I mean, that was just, it's incredible. It's incredible, man. Yeah, I don't even know, Stacy. I'm speechless because, we're rocking Spirit. It's so funny to like, I almost feel like I need to go over my grimoire, the things that have been taking place here on the TRE, and write it all down and go, here's the TRE pamphlet. Because I literally, why do I even care? I literally talk to folks online. Why? I have no idea. Um, what you could call it twilight language. I call it the Roninological grimoire that is ever expanding and ever changing. And it's very odd to sit and have to like explain what happens here on TRE and what's a mystic. I was asked today, what do you consider a mystic? And I'm like, I've defined my stance. That is how I observe and how I operate in this realm over and over again, right? Y'all get it, right? And then the response would be like, I didn't understand a thing that you said, which is what I expect, right? It's kind of like what we were saying all last year and the year before. Like in 2025, many will not even be able to see us. It's what happens when you freak too high, right? You almost become invisible, invincible, and no one can hear you or see you or understand what you're saying. And it's so beautiful that I'm realizing the things that were said. How could you? Oh, you think you can prophesy? You think you can tell the future? It's like, well, I'm just a pattern recognizer for one on the most basics of levels, right? Cycles. Who cycles within micro cycles within larger cycles are observable, and we live in a cyclical realm, in my opinion. I'm don't have any more special powers than anyone else except for just, hey, there's a cycle. Cool. I'm gonna tap in. It's like a surfer, right? It's like someone surfing. You see the sets, the 3 or 4 waves of a set. You go, I'm gonna predict there's gonna be another 3 or 4 waves. I'm gonna catch the third wave. It's like so many different cats out there on the internet that I've talked to in different groups and spaces and be like, oh, anyone that claims they know what's going to happen, I cannot. Oh my gosh. It's like, dude, I'm on the beach. I watch the sets of waves come in. There's a pattern, okay? Doesn't take a genius to go, this pattern is going to continue for a bit and then it's going to stop and it's going to restart the next day. It's like, what do you want me to say? I'm over it. There are so many people, my friends, that are operating as if it's pre 2019, as if it's the same, as if the same movements will result in the same results, as if it's just 2025, whatever, you got politics and you got, they're all them doing whatever they're doing. You got seasons, you got whatever, right? You got jobs, no jobs, you got electric, you got all the usual stuff, right? Guys, and I heard you say you thought time was speeding up. I don't feel about it. It's like, guys, if you haven't changed, if you haven't noticed things, if you haven't felt them that's all. I don't even know I can't even talk to anybody, right? I can't even talk to anybody, right? Prove your claims now. How dare you say that that the Mexican coast was populated by Asians from the Philippines by the Spanish, and also on the East Coast by the Spanish, and that slaves were actually sent from west to east, and that Africa was populated by slaves from the Americas and Indias, as well as from the Caucasia. Claim yourself, because all the anthropologists and experts say that Africa and you think you know, guys, aren't y'all tired of relying on old data that has proven itself or not proven itself to be, man? So back to the definition. What do you consider a mystic? Or dare I say, what do you consider why are you such a frustrated mystic? Aren't you supposed, yo, man, yo, I've never claimed to be a guru. I'm my own guru. I'm in the underground. I'm flying, and I hop real high like a chicken, like a rooster, like a gallo. Like I have tatted on my body, on my ribs, a gallo. You know, scraping along, keeping the coyotes at bay from the hen house. I think the Ronin experience has been literally like the greatest thing on the internet ever. Like really, really. Oh, you think? I don't even care. I don't even care. The synchronicities are incredible. The propheticness, not even trying to be like, oh, I'm going to tell you your fortune, your future. It's just like, hey, guys, there's that. There's the luminaries. There's the cymatics, there's the syncs, the birds talk to me, my deers, you know what I mean? The hawks, the owls, the numbers. I mean, what are we even doing over here? You know, sharing you how to even navigate on a base level in this matrix, how to navigate in silence, how to avoid things, how to prosper while doing so. And at the same time, not only am I getting attacked by there's like if I can use the word esoterica, there's like esoterica normies. There's normies. They're useless, sheeple, whatever. They see nothing and observe nothing, feel nothing. No spirit, no code. Oh, spirit. What's a spirit? You have a spirit? Oh my God. Are you saying you have a spirit? What's spirit? It's like, get the fudge out of here, yo. And then others be like, oh, well, it's just like, yo, put on your sandals. Oh, you think it's like, yo, bro, how are so many missing the plot? The lens, the lands, the lenses, the lenses. It's incredible. Oh, we have a guest here. We have not a guest. We have a moon feather. Let's see what she's going to show us. Is she going to show us the full moon? Yes or yes? Moon feather. Full moon, or what are we doing over here?
What is going on? My goodness, peace and blessings to everyone, to you, Ronin, to everyone who's in the chat. Ronin, you're on fire. Oh my gosh. You know, where was it that you said that one of your favorite words is casting? We're talking about the forecast.
Here. Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. I have to interrupt because this is again, and shout out to Valiant Vulture World. Okay, this is my problem here, and this is why you got to tap into the Ronin experience. I've mentioned mist, not miss dick. And again, that's your grimoire. And I'm not even, my grimoire, mine only, is there's power in the mist. What creates mist? And many fear the mist. right? The fog, whatever you want to call it. This is like, I mention this often, my friend. So shout out to Valiant Vulture, and I get it. I'm a mystic. Why? There's power in the mist, the ether, the very strong, thick ether that you can feel a change, a shift when you walk into the mist. And there's no fear in the mist. There's knowledge, there's gnosis, there's daemons, there's moon days in the mist. What others choose to run with, that's on them. I have my own grimoire, and that's your grimoire, and that's cool. So this is just kind of like my point, transmuting, being a moving, walking alchemist. I wear the badge of mystic. I put my own, I embroidered my own. No one embroidered, hey, here's your mystic badge. I gave myself my own mystic badge because I like the grimoire of the word mystic in the way, and I don't even use the ick part. I don't get an ick. I really just, I'm a mist. I'm a part of the mist. And I've been, again, this is just one of those things, my friend, and welcome. But I've mentioned this ad nauseum. That's why I was mentioning I need a brochure of the Trey grimoire. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Moonfeather, I'm sorry. Continue. I didn't forgive me. I just this is, it's funny. Moonfeather, this is like exactly what I'm saying. The projection. Don't project nothing on me. When I talk, when I spell, when I cure, the curing process, the casting process is one of burning away impurities. When you cast, think of you're melting metal down, you're burning away the impurities. The curing process is painful. You burn them away, and then you see what's left, the axiom. But I appreciate you, man. So anyway, Moonfeather, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No apologies. No apologies.
Oh, and Sunshine, she said, "Don't say I'm sorry." Moonfeather, Stacy has a shock collar on me. Every time I say I'm sorry, she buzzes it from far away. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's beautiful. We have people checking us, which is fine, but yeah, very, very, very powerful intro today. And it's very telling of this energy that we are going into that has been very, very on the scene since just a few days. We're talking about total this total lunar eclipse, and it's in Pisces. So you want to talk about forecasting? That's exactly what we do. It's what we've been doing. We don't predict anything. We're not predicting anything. We're forecasting. And this comes from spirit itself. There's things that we know, and there's things that are always confirmed with spirit. And we've done it time and time again, whether it's between us, whether it's with other people who we come across, the energy that we run into on a daily, with our family, with our friends. And remember, guys, we are in a 9 universal year. This is the endings. This marks great, huge endings. All right, fulfillments. The end of like a very long process of whatever the hell challenges you guys have been through. It's independence. And we're stepping into a new year, but it's not going to be easy. It's not fun. It's not joyful. It's extremely painful. It's painful to the heart. It's painful to the mind, but we have asked for it. And this is where we need to step in. We need to step in mostly for ourselves, and say, I'm not underestimating my magic anymore. This is the message that spirit put into my heart. You know, we're checking the weather. We check the weather here, right? To know what's ahead. And it's always confirmed. It's always confirmed through spirit, right? That's what forecasting is, right? We're always checking the soul weather, right? The climate uh, of our of our own lives, the soul weather. I like that, the soul weather. You know, it helps to shape our destiny. We need guidance, you know, because things get muddled in this 3D. So much is going on, and it's done like that on purpose to distract us, you know, to keep our minds busy, to keep the flesh weak. And this is where spirit steps in, you know. Our challenge, we arise to the challenge because it's showing us where uh the breakthrough, where clarity breaks through. Yeah, where clarity breaks through. And as time progresses, um and you continue on, and we continue on the spiritual journey, either individually or together, it's more and more evident. You know, we see the energy out there. We are able to discern the coming storm. It's funny, I had a conversation with someone not so long ago about that. You know, it's not always about, you know, all right, you know, bad storms are coming. Uh and there's certain situations where it's at our door. Whatever it is, anything, just apply it to however you wish. But sometimes the storm is at our door, then we need to go through it. A lot of the time spirit comes through with this forecasting of bad weather ahead. What are we going to do? We're just going to sit and not prepare in any which way we possibly can to even possibly avoid it. Hell yeah. That's what spiritual wisdom is to be able to discern when people or when certain energies come into our, you know, come into our energy. We're able to discern, is this here to, you know, to elevate us? Is this here to drain us? Is this here to give to us? You know, so we're doing amazing things over here, you know, individually and together. And I'm extremely grateful for this space and for everybody that, you know, that supports us, because we have seen the growth with everyone as well. You know, speak to people, to our vibe tribe here in the chat, and I speak to them, you know, on a one-to-one, and they're going through amazing blessings. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm also seeing the opposite of that too, because
Mhm.
people refuse to wake up. They refuse to wake up. And what can you do? You can't change nobody. You can't convince nobody of anything.
Yep.
You know, you just, you know, put that energy out there. And if it catches, it catches. And if it doesn't, then Avina Zane, what are you going to do? Right? But what's important is this energy that's coming in right now. But my goodness, uh, go ahead, Ronin. But I got some things to tell everybody. But trust me, it's nutso.
Yeah. Yeah. That's incredible, Moonfeather. And I appreciate that, you know. Um, it's just interesting transitional period where I'm getting over. I don't like genres, labels, etc. So when I do say like a thing, whatever that thing might be like, oh, you sound like one of those. It's like I'm not one of anything. My title, Mystic Ronin, is not a cute little cutesy title that I thought sounded so cool. Whoop, what happened? Moonfeather. It's literally in my code. This is how I operate. So if you know anyone else that thinks and talks and maybe sounds like me, right? I don't receive anything like that, and I hope you don't either. Hopefully you're a unique person, right? But yeah, it's very strange. I love the word mist, by the way. Mist. I love it. I embrace it. And like Sunshine said, in the Sunshine SaaS Corporation, I highly recommend you guys get in early. But I speak a Roninology. Roninology. We spell it here often, but we have another powerful being here. Moonfeather's back. You just heard her crush, and then we have another powerful being, Chris C. Minor, but he's definitely major, and he brings the gnosis. Christopher Minor, how are you, brother?
What's up? Sorry I'm late.
No, don't apologize. Always on time.
How you guys doing? What did I miss?
Oh, we've just been talking from the soul, man. We've just been talking from the soul.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, traffic was horrible getting home. It was like literally 20 minutes to get 2.5 miles.
Oh, yuck. Yeah, we've been feeling that energy since early in the week. Ronin has, I have, and the energy that has been showing in people themselves. My goodness, is wild. I have like 2 wild stories.
Yeah. It's been really people are getting moody.
To say the least.
Absolutely. What happened with you guys? I don't need you to. You guys can tell me later if you already told everyone the stories here.
Well, I mean, we just literally constantly in the beginning solve all the issues of the entire realm in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I figured that was already.
That's all you missed.
Yeah,
That's all you missed.
I figured that was going to already be done.
Oh my gosh! And then my stories. My friend. Shout out to the homie Valiant who comes through. How many times do I break down when I tell? These are my stories, not his stories or past stories or pastors. I'm a mystic because I tell my stories of the past. This is what I'm saying, yo. Y'all gotta tap in. And the new cats, y'all gotta tap in and catch up, man. This is not your usual thing out here. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. And you go, whoa, aren't you a mystic? Aren't you supposed to be so woo-saw? It's like, get out of here. I don't gotta be nothing. Y'all got to catch up. It kind of makes me, I always get perturbed, and I know it's something I got to let go. I get it. But still, don't project your stuff over here on this guy over here. I'm a Ronin, and I'm one of the most powerful beings in this entire realm. Are you? Are you one of the most powerful beings in this entire realm? And if you're not sure, then why not? I'm over here working with cats not only on an energetic level, but literally removing banks from the equation. What are you doing? Okay, so when you come over to the Mystic Ronin, the Ronin experience, Trey, that been out here for years, sinks on sinks, caught the one verse telling us y'all are it, trying to break down words like we don't know in a negative way. That's what I'm saying, Chris. Like, I don't even care. Aren't you? Get out of here, yo. Like, you're in a, know your surroundings. You're in there's a lot of powerful beings here. Not just us, not just me. I know I'm powerful. You don't even know. Cats don't even know how powerful I am.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's not even talk. Again, it's not even talk. That's literal whatever. Now, I want everyone to ask themselves before they consider, oh, can you believe this guy? Before you do the whole, can you believe this guy? Look in the mirror and go, are you powerful? Though, am I powerful? Am I awesome as F? Am I making tidal waves across the cosmos and riding the big waves, surfing out here with the changes? As the lens gets covered by the sea stars, See, like I'll hear someone like Gabriel say sea stars, and that is in addition to my grimoire, my personal grimoire. And if you're not out here, if you're just out here criticizing cats, looking at stuff, going or following everybody, who's smarter than me? Let me look at them. Oh my gosh. It's like, what are you? What are you? And don't get mad at people out here that are like, I'm the fucking best. Because I'm the fucking best. And I rock with the best. And I want y'all to be the best. This Moonfeather, this show has never been anything but empowering others.
Mm-hmm.
All levels.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get physical, we eat, we ground. You want to grapple, you know what I mean? Whatever. The mental, we know, everyone here knows a whole bunch of stuff. The spiritual, we already got the syncs. We got the birds talking to us, bird language, twilight language, whatever you want to do. Tapped in the spirit on the regular. What else? So sit back and show love and gratitude, yo. Sheesh, man.
Right.
If you don't support the underground is not going to, you're not going to be able to find us when you truly need the support. Oh my gosh, I'm locked out of the internet. My bank account's frozen. Oh, I can't tap in the spirit. I'm disconnected now. Oh, what do I do? I'm unhealthy. At disease. It's like, well, why didn't you support those that were sharing this before? What can I do? Oh, my. It's like, okay. Support the real ones. I don't know. Oh, you're so arrogant. Yeah, I'm arrogant. Who gives a fuck? I'm arrogant. I'm the best. I look in the mirror and I go, I'm awesome as F before I walk out the door every day. You think that changes my movements as I walk out? Heck yeah. Because when I move around like I'm the best. And I love myself. So anything I do that isn't pro my personal love for myself, then, that's whatever. I love myself. I look in the mirror and go, I love you. You're powerful. Let's crush this simulation. Who's smarter than you? Who's better than you? Is Peter Thiel better? No. Could you be a challenge to Peter Thiel? Absolutely. A resistance to that? Yes. If you don't feel that way, you don't operate that way in an incredibly real ass way, then I recommend you don't try and pull down others like a crab to your powerlessness. My coattails are long and everyone can ride them. And I'm riding other people's coattails.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So Chris, I just had
So it's funny that you mentioned the Sea Star. I don't know if you caught it that night, Chris, but that whole Sea Star tech text from Gabriel was because I had said that he was in a dream of mine. And then he had confirmed it that he was in a dream with a friend of his as well. And he hasn't spoken to him in an extremely long time. And when he finally decides to contact him, his friend right away says, well, it only makes sense. And I'm paraphrasing, but it only makes sense that that you call me because I just dreamt of you the day before. And this was just within days. All of this happened. Yeah. And then I didn't speak too much, but of the dream, but we did talk on the sidebar. And oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys remember, I had a dream that it was a woman. She was standing in water and she was telling me about a boat and that I had to come into the water to look at the boat if I wanted to buy it. I guess I was buying it. But then I find out that she's this goddess. She was this goddess, when I was talking to Gabe, because we started getting into I can't even remember the name right now, but yeah, the weave was wild. It was such a wild weave, and that's what happens here all the time. That's what happens here all the time. And let me tell you another little crazy funky thing that happened. Ever since I gave a shout out on to our ancestors on the trade show right before we had Captain Lutz on, which was the day before. It might have been the show before. So I had given a shout out to the ancestors on the show, and I guess they really must have loved it, because Lutz had, before the show, I was, for some reason, I was thinking of Lutz, and an ancestor of his popped up, and Spirit says this is his grandmother. And I was like, what? But I didn't say anything to anyone. And then I told Ronin afterwards. And on the show, we were kind of holding back a little bit because, we could get a little intensity with the spiritual stuff. Not everybody goes along with it,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we were
yeah.
just, we were just feeling the water with Captain Lutz. Shout out to Captain Lutz, though. He's a real one. So he happened to talk about, towards the end, we started talking about like little spiritual things here and there. And then he really caught on. And how did we get into that conversation? By talking about the freaking Italian pepper, the cayenne pepper. And then that weaved into, we've been building on that weave for weeks. Cayenne, like, and it all started with, with Ronin just being curious, but it wasn't just curiosity. That was Spirit calling him, telling him, hey, listen, look into this. This is going to help trigger people, think deeper, what I'm saying, make connections. And that's what's important, is making those connections. It's waking that part of our minds up, that part of our spirit up, because we leave these little breadcrumbs, and sometimes those breadcrumbs, mostly all the time, those breadcrumbs lie within other people as well. And this is why we come together to help to build, and then he started talking about his grandmother. I said, I was bugging out, and I didn't want to like just go all out and be like, oh my gosh, your grandmother came through to me. But he's all about it. He's about all the spiritual stuff that we were talking about, but we were already like 3 hours into the show. It could have gone a lot longer. So that was one connection with the ancestors. And then shout out to Nikki Mesa. I pray that Nikki is feeling better. She's a little bit under the weather. So is our beautiful little Gogo. She's not feeling well. We're praying, and we're sending out wonderful, beautiful healing vibes to them all and to the family. So Nikki had texted me through Snapchat, and she's answering a freaking text that I sent her on May 17th, because Snapchat will let you know when I text and when she texts, the date and everything. I said, this girl is crazy. What is she doing answering a text from May 17th? May 17th. And I was like, is it a app glitch? And your text is just coming through to me now. And she's like, no, funny thing, I just received that text today. And I was like, what? She goes, you want to hear something even crazier? She left me a whole message. May 17th is the date that her grandfather ascended.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and if I remember, I don't know if it's his birthday or if he ascended, but it's one of the two, one of those two powerful days. Either way, it's a powerful day. And I was like, what? Yeah, we got into, so, she told me about this whole dream with all of her ancestors, and it was just wild. And I was like, well, why is that connection? Because you ask, like, hey, what is me or whatever? Like, why does it have to be connected to me? Which I understand why, Spirit, and it's what I had mentioned before, is Spirit is showing us who we are. That is our mission here, is to find out our purpose, who we are. And I'm not going to underestimate my connection with Spirit, my magic, my gifts, nothing. It's why I'm out there and why I'm here and why I do what I do. I don't care if I have 0 people viewing me, 10 people viewing me. I don't care. I'm out there, and I know somebody, even if it's just one person, that listens and say, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I needed to hear. That for me is a world of just goodness, you know?
Moonfeather, if you see this comment, by the way,
Mhm.
you're both crushing it. I love to just get out of the way. Look at this comment, right? And I want you to think about this before you answer, Moonfeather.
Yeah.
By the way, I appreciate this. I'm getting such good vibes from this person, and I don't mind. I love the interaction. This person's that I'm growing from this person's comments, right? Seriously, and I love the last week with that with Lutz. You mentioned something about something that touch depravity or like
Yeah, I have mentioned a lot of people are suffering from touch deprivation.
Yeah.
touch deprivation. So, and you know, Chris has a girl, and I'm not, you know, whatever. And some people might have a mate out there, girl or guy, whatever. And maybe the connection isn't as runs deep. I feel like there's a major touch is it deprivation or what'd you say?
Yeah. Yes.
Deprivation?
Yes.
I would say deficiency. Is that okay?
Well, actually, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Deficiency, deprivation. But deprivation, I think it's deeper, but whatever. Yeah, it's the same crap.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're all like, and no, and when I say we're all, I don't mean, please, I'm not projecting to anyone.
Yeah.
I feel that a lot of people are touch deficit.
Deprived. Yeah, touch deprived.
And it's like we're not incels. Maybe we are. I mean, I'm here Saturday night every night. So what does that tell you? So is Moonfeathers, and so you know. What does that tell you? Are we incels? I believe being touch deprived deficit is a thing, and I bet
It is.
a lot
It
of
is.
people can relate. Dude, imagine being with a girl or guy and you're not even. Man, imagine like a really just good hug. You come home and you go, babe,
Oh,
oh, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. And you go, bro, you smell bad. Get over here. Or girl, let me give you. You just hold each other for a minute in the most goofiest.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
What is it? You just go boom. And what I love, you know, you put your forehead to the forehead of the other person. You just take a moment. You breathe.
same thing as the picture.
How many of us are deprived of that? You know, and
Yeah.
so does that make us touch incels? In touch. Well, no, we're not. We're involuntarily not touched, untouched. The untouchables. Moonfeather, we're not untouchables, dude. You can meet. We're gonna meet. I'm supposed to meet my Brazilian extraterrestrial, interdimensional. Like
There you go. Yep.
I don't know what color she's gonna be. I'm cool with any color, and we're supposed to be like awesome. At least I'm good for 9 months of a beautiful relationship, and then I'll pay you to go away. But I'm just saying we had those times.
Yeah.
I'll be emotionally distant. I'll be emotionally distant because I have my own stuff, and you'll leave, which is a whole.
Such an Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm going to sabotage things, and then I'm going to complain about being the Ronin lax experience, the lack of sex experience, and go, I'm so cool. Why am I so cool? And everyone else sucks, and I'm touch deprived. You know, I can tell the future. I can make you rich. I can, you know what I mean? So
Nobody touching me. Nobody touching me.
How do I break that cycle? What'd you say? Moonfeather?
I said, pero nobody touching me.
Nobody's touching me. Dude, you get so recluse and so touch deprived. Imagine a stranger just touches you I like to touch people on the shoulder in a very like just cool way.
Oh, yeah. Don't get weird.
Ronin walks around with a large black trench coat on. Just walk around a corner in the store and just touch on the shoulder and walk away.
Yeah, with the pinky up just so that he's a little fancy with it. You know, just hey.
You don't even see him. He's so quick.
Yeah,
so
you know,
fast. He's like,
you're like, what is that? Somebody said,
freaking
what is
freaking everyone out there, like thinking a ghost is in the room.
Mm.
He moves like
just
a
like
Ronin.
just like a ninja. He's the
Yeah,
ninja.
exactly.
I wish.
That could go bad so many ways.
But or they're like, it's like, you know, that's my grandfather, a dead loved one has touched me,
Yeah,
you
right,
know, and really it's Ronin, but they think it's like some sort of like sign from above, and technically it is because it's Ronin.
right, exactly.
So he's giving them a gift.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. It'll come back to them, and then they'll come in. They'll go in for the hug. You know.
They're just waiting for that sign.
Yeah, that's it. It just starts with the touch of the shoulder. That's it. I
That's
love
what
it.
it is, right?
That is a plan. That's a plan, Ronan. You're onto something.
Are you guys done? You guys been ripping on me, and I'm here for it.
I partially at the end I started thinking it was actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I was thinking more like high fives, but sure.
But didn't they have? What did they have? They were like hugs for something. What was it? Hugs for.
Yeah.
Oh man, they
It
used to
was
have these
free hugs.
yeah, for like, wasn't it for cancer or something like that? That at shows back in the day.
Chris, it's not the same quote unquote hug with someone that hugged 100 people that day. I'm selfish with the hug. You hug me and me alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yes, you know, like Moonfeather and Chris are saying, I must, if you creeping around what CVS, I don't even know. I'm not creeping for touches. But
No, I get it. No, you're right. You're right. No,
I'm not even
absolutely.
I guess I am a little territorial, but I mean, no,
Well, you should be.
I don't want hug herpes.
Yeah, no, none of us want that.
He said, "Hug herpes."
You go, no, your body can heal from anything. But I'm like, I know, but that's gonna be 3 months of me doing some protocol.
Oh, jeez.
My energy.
And you know, there's a lot of there was some research that I heard at the beginning of 2020 that they did for people under 30, and it was like the average conversation between a man and a woman, I think under 30, was 1 sentence, 3 words long via text.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible. And then it was like people who were dating actually wouldn't even be having any sort of sexual contact with their partners. They would basically have like sexual relations with other people and then not touch their partner sexually, which is the weirdest thing. It's bizarre. That's how they. But that was more normal in relationships for people under 30 than it was.
Oh, that's wild.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really wild.
I want to have everyone to ask themselves, when was the last time they hugged a stranger spontaneously and it was cool, not weird? Not everything's got to be weird. Some stuff, can you just be innocent? You know what I mean?
Today, well, she's not really a stranger, but it was today. But then,
today, dude,
huh?
You hugged someone today, a stranger?
Yeah, it was a hug.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, give me give me a hot minute, and I'm gonna tell you what happened yesterday. So energy's crazy, right? I come home, it's about 5:30. I'm pulling in to my parking, and I see this scrawny little woman, just in this like white business dress, walking around like lost. I'm like, who is this? I said, wait a minute, that's my neighbor Darian, but I haven't seen. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said her name. Sorry, but I haven't seen her in an extremely long time, like 2 years. Whatever, we just people do their thing. But she's my neighbor. She's crying. She's visually upset and everything, and she could hardly talk. She's like, "Oh, my boyfriend, he had his hands around my neck, and didn't want to get out the apartment. I don't have my key. She doesn't have her phone, and I had to bite him on the nose to get him off." And I said, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, she tried to go to my neighbor's apartment, which she's more friends with her, but she wasn't there. So I'm the one. Spirit's like, "No, you're the one that has to deal with this." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ." And I was like, "Do you want me to call the cops? Because the dude is still around." She said, "Yes." I don't do it unless people, all right, fine. Call the cops. One cop car gets here. Two cop cars get here. And they're asking, before they got here, they're asking the question, should we be worried about a weapon? She nodded no. And I said, okay. I said, no, got here. But while we were waiting, she goes, oh, listen, I do have a gun in the apartment. And, because I shoot competitively. And as I'm looking out the window, I see some guy dressed all in black in the parking, like hiding behind a wall. And I said, does your boyfriend look like this and like this? She's like, yeah. He's like, he's hiding over there. As a, former victim of domestic violence, I'm thinking this guy has the gun on him.
Moonfeather, this is sounding so Jason Bourne. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So he's walking very conspicuously around, out into the parking lot, out of my sight. And I said, oh no, kids are freaking out. She's freaking out. I'm trying to remain calm. And I'm waiting for the cops because I got to hail the cops to come in because of the area that I live. It's a big loft building. Anyway, boom, cop pulls up. First thing I go out, I was like, listen, they had asked if they have to be worried about any weapon. She just admitted she had a gun. I don't know if he has it. He went back into the apartment, blah, 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 blah. So another cop car came and another car came. And she goes outside. She tells them the same thing too. Boom. So they're questioning her and I hear a racket like around the corner. And I thought it was the kids coming outside. And I just dipped my head to tell them, get your butts back inside. And it wasn't. It was the dude jumping out the window because the apartment is right in my area. So the cops came around, didn't got him on the knees, but he assumed the position. They weren't hurting him, but it was a whole drama thing. She had alcohol, on her breath, whatever. I'm not judging. But
I'm watching a body cam video on YouTube. This is like
no, they all have body cams on them. All of them have body cams.
No, your story. I'm watching the video as you tell the story.
Yeah.
So then they're all running. They arrest him. She's like, no, let him go. Don't hurt him. And I'm holding her back, and she's a scrawny little thing. No, don't hurt him. And I was like, girl, bitch, this guy, sorry, but he was just freaking choking you out. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and I'm thinking in my head, what the hell you wasting my time for, girl?
Right. So then the cops, get back there. I say, get back. They're not hurting him. Look, he's all right. He's going along with you, letting them handcuff him. Fine. They put him in the freaking cop car. They're asking him questions. They're asking her questions. She's like, oh, he's got a record. I don't want him to be arrested. And then he goes, no, somebody's going to get arrested today. And she's like, oh, so what are you saying? I'm going to get arrested? No, but we got to figure out what the story is. Blah, 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 blah. So, okay. I'm like, crazy shit. I'm thinking total lunar eclipse. This shit is insane. There's some crazier stuff happened, even like crazy stuff happened before even getting home. And it's about relationships, it's about connection. Remember that this energy is about release, 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 right? So boom, I was like, listen, I have got a phone call. I have to take this phone call. I left them to their business or whatever. Boom, I go in the house. I have bought dinner. And it was a birria. I don't know if you guys know what birrias are, but they're freaking delicious tacos. And I'm like stuffing them down my throat. So a birria and a half later, I go back outside because the kids said the cops are still there. I go back outside, plot twist. They're putting her in handcuffs and they take her away. And I'm like, what the F is going, like in my head, what the F is going on? I called like the cops to like freaking protect them. They're taking her away because they compared stories. That's not my job. Like whatever, like listen, I mean, she's my neighbor and I know her and stuff like that. But what am I going to do? But I freaking feel terrible, because it's like, I felt like I was, implicated in it, whatever, because I had called and,
is his face, did he have a bad messed up nose? Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. He was like, well, she bit my nose, dude. Look at it. And then they took her.
Exactly. And she had no markings. So that was the thing. Yeah. Right? So, but I felt terrible. And I'm like, Spirit, what's going on? Because the entire time, remember, Saturn retrograded on the 4th back into Pisces. We have the total lunar eclipse in Pisces. So any type of retrograde, you're always going to go back either directly, indirectly, going to be affected about certain lessons in your past, picking up something is going to has to show itself, right? The veil is very thin during this time. And I'm having these crazy flashbacks and everything, but it put me in a place where like I'm grateful that that's not me, even though it's her and it's horrible. But it just shows like, hey, this freaking energy that we talk about, all of this cosmic energy, this cosmic weather is freaking real. It's what's going on within and it's reflecting without, you know? But yeah, that was crazy. So this morning, boom, she knocks, so somebody's knocking on the door. The kid's like, Mama, it's the girl. I was like, what? And it was Friday, the weekend. She's gonna be in there the whole weekend until she sees a judge on Monday. But they were cool. They let her go the next day. She came back. Um, you know, she had to claim some property that I had. She had a vape or whatever. The cops gave it to me to hold. I gave it to her. She was happy that she got out. You know, she's like, you know what the funny thing is that some guys, I was walking over here and some guys say, hey, you look nice in your business suit, because she's in a business suit. She's like, thanks, I just got out of jail. And I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, no, I want to thank you, because I felt horrible, because, you know, people could turn on you in a situation like that. Oh, well, you call the cops. I'm not a cop caller, this and that, whatever. I felt really guilty, but she didn't. She showed a lot of appreciation for being there. She told me and she apologized. I'm sorry for your kids, you know, had to see that and stuff. And she gave me that hug. And I was like, oh my gosh, she really needed it, even though she had time to think in jail. She's never been in jail before, you know. So she's like thanking me, and and I'm helping her up in through her window, because she doesn't have the keys to her apartment. So it's like I'm helping her climb, because she's this tiny little thing, and I'm helping her climb up into her window the entire. She's like, oh my gosh, thank you. This, not whatever, Moonfeather. And then she came back. She was bathed. She was amazing energy, thanking me, hugging me again. And she's like, yeah, she's like, everything that you told me is wonderful. And the crazy thing is that she's a plot twist, even more of a plot twist. She's a Pisces. So she's going through a huge, major shift in her life. And even though I felt bad, I was like, okay, but then it's like this emotional intelligence that I'm able to relate to her, but at the same time, like just, reflect upon my own life and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that I am where I am right now. And I'm able to be empathetic towards her, give her some really good, solid advice. You know what I'm saying? Like big sister type of shit. And she went away. She skipped away. She was skipping away, and she's skipping away into the parking lot. And all I hear is, "Thank you, Moon."
Hey, Chris, did we just watch? I feel like we just watched what do they call those, like Mexican soap operas, like favela?
Yeah,
like a telenovela.
Telenovela. Oh, look
the
at Chris
novella.
with the telenovela.
So, Chris, did we just
Yeah.
watch a novella like in real time just now?
I think we did.
Yeah.
I had a good visual of it.
This is
Well,
right.
you know why? Because I'm a good storyteller. That's why. That's my Mercury.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Girl talk. Guys, TRE is I feel like the Ronin experience is basically girl talk at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? It's the best. You know, you guys love girl talk. You know, you guys love it, right?
Are we being like feminine little, you know what?
No, you're not.
Let me get the scoop. Give me the scoop, Moonfeather. Who bothered you today? You're like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, let me do, because I am, the Ronin Experience Corporation does require us acknowledge amazing, awesome things happening. And that is Monroe saying, "What's up, pirates?" But now I just lost his comment. So he said, "Hey, what up, pirates?" So with all this wild talk, guys, shout out Monroe. It's very strange, because this has always been my mission. And can we quantumly entangle this in a voluntary way, where I'm trying to go, hey, freedom-minded esoterica, if I could use that as a umbrella for all the cool knowledge out there. crypto can help, is cool. Like we can hack this place, right? And to all the those that are into that side, the freedom and the tech, and they're like, I'm like, guys, the luminaries, the cymatics above your head and what you feel on the ground is an actual thing here. Like both sides, and go, hey, we can all, let's unite, and it's over. So what would you say to Monroe? I don't really know him, but I think I kind of, if he's a pirate, it's like, he's probably cool, like really cool. You know what I'm saying? So what would you say to someone like Monroe, who's like, yeah, we're trying to starve the beast and crush these lizards, but also on the more like, when I say the code, you say spirit. What does that mean in when trying to communicate that to a homie who's cool like Monroe, but may not think like this other stuff is silly? What would you say to the homie Monroe?
I would say that it's that little voice, it's our intuition, like our ancestors, our oldest ancestors speaking to us. So we have to always listen closely. We have to follow the signs, because it's, as well as our intuition is definitely also our higher self leading us, because hindsight, when you reflect back in a particular time in your life that
Lauren,
you were like, oh,
be back. I'm sorry, Moonfeather. Lauren Fowler, you and your husband, y'all better be back. Don't just say that.
So, hindsight, looking back at a particular situation in your life, you're like, damn it, man, I knew it. I knew I should have listened and I shouldn't have done that. That was our, that was our higher self. But, we got to go through lessons. But, yeah, I would say that's, the code, that is spirit, and it's intuition. And the more you elevate on your spiritual journey, the better your intuition is, the sharper your frequency is. And how we do around here, us freaks.
That was such a beautiful wow, thank you. Gratitude, Moonfeather.
You're welcome.
You know you're awesome. She's like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. What else?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Dude, I've never even heard of a Puerto Rican thinking they're not awesome. That's crazy talk. I'm all for
it. Thank you. Well, thank you. You guys are amazing too. Yeah, we've been vibing. My goodness, we've been vibing so much today. I mean, we always do, but it's just, we've been like, the flow is amazing. The flow really, really is amazing. Considering, the crazy ass energy that's out there,
Yeah, and my tardiness.
Yeah, I'm actually
energy. Guy, please.
Dude, that is so
stop that.
No, Chris is he got real world things. So it's way more important than this. The Ronin experience will always continue. It's
Yeah, I just don't like being late like that.
No, but you got real world things. Anytime
I know.
She's gonna meet some dude, she's not gonna be around. Stacy go meet some dude who's not if you're out in California or Arizona and you're not in a convertible, or you're with a dude that has a convertible, you know what I mean? So some guy's gonna roll it and then she's not gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? All of these touch deprived folks are gonna be like, later, dorks.
Oh man, I feel like people might just be they're gonna keep getting more and more touch deprived, it seems like. That's what it's seeming like out here.
Yeah. That's the purpose. I think we had covered that. That was like the whole thing, one of the main things when the whole shutdown happened, 6 feet apart. And did you see the maniacs that were like with measuring tapes and like, ooh, get away.
And
who the hell wants to touch those people anyway?
I think it was 10 feet so originally it was supposed to be, I think, 10 feet.
Really?
And then they said, they were like, well, how are we going to estimate that? It's too hard to estimate. So they changed it to 6. but they might have kept it closer to that in Europe because I think it was 2 meters, which is like a little bit long. It's a little bit over 6 feet, right? It's like 7 feet because it's like 2.5 feet a meter, or no, 3.5 feet a meter, right?
I don't know. You got me there.
Dude, but do you know how wild? Okay, so think about this, y'all. I'm an observer during that time, and I'm seeing the entire world get in lockstep, as they called it, do what they were told without any single resistance at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm observing that going, holy shisharuni. Yeah, this is a wave of, this is a lemmings running off the cliff situation. I am not going to be the stop sign that gets ran over. See you later. Let me get like that was a thing, y'all. And then that Moonfeather's been on this trip lately. Like everyone's half a clone. There's only a couple of us that's real, and that's most of us here now.
Mm-hmm.
We're all surrounded by these wackos. Anytime they get the signal, this is what y'all doing, everyone. Everyone, woo, woo, woo. Put on your helmet, mask, full bodysuit, duct tape your windows. You cannot travel outside of your neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It was wild.
Who gives a fuck? And it's like, oh, they'll do that again. It's like, damn, come on, people. And I gotta be as far away from that situation as possible.
Yeah.
You know, that was just 5 years ago, 4 years ago, y'all.
That's
and then all the burnings of everything, riling up riot people that are, dude.
They're not done with it because because no one has admitted, and they were 2 meters apart, so they were a little over 6 feet apart, and because a meter is like I think 3.2 something feet. So in Europe they were a little over 6 feet, but yeah, they still haven't admitted they were wrong about any of this. Like,
I've talked to people in Europe, all of the countries. They're not fighting. They're a defeated people, even though they have the capabilities. They're not interested.
It's cognitive dissonance. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it.
I'm talking Germany, yes. Netherlands, yes. Although all these people are cool. Italy, yeah, of course. England, there's some real ones in England still trying to push back, but there's a large amount of them lame ass cats. And then yeah, I mean, like enough of Europe to where they'll have these people go against their own biological senses. Like, hey, and I'm not going to bring up too much darkness. I'm going to be like, hey, some young people got hurt by these dudes over here, right? Biologically, you would go, cool story. They're going to be ended, right? But to fight that biological and be like, you know, man, these F all that, to be turned away from that, protecting your own children, even if you don't know those children, and not vigilante retaliating, going, you're done, see you later. And then you work on the therapy. The therapy is that person's gone. And we'll figure the rest out. To take that's biological, yo. Every animal in the whole, everywhere. You know, you don't get in the middle of a mama bear and cub bear or whatever. You know what I mean? That's a problem. So, but the humans, they teach them to like not even trust their own. Like they're trusting vampires, like parasites. Like, oh my god, the parasites are sitting back going, "Yo, they listened. It worked. Holy shit, this worked. They're listening to us. Let's suck them all fucking dry."
And you know what's wild? I'm on CDC's website right now, just like trying to look and see if there's anything about social distancing that's changed even on there, as they've you know, even if there's, let's just say some of the people at CDC, which I'm sure there are, they're just like you know, they're zombie drones who just do whatever they're told, and eventually they maybe figure out that it wasn't working, but it took them 5 years because they're retarded, but that's fine. No, literally the last test even done to even study the effectiveness by these idiots was in 2020, and they haven't looked at it since. So there's so they made everyone do it, and then they never even looked into what it did to people.
Yeah, this is mass formation. This is all the predictive programming. This is all the darkness that these whoever's in the 1800s and stuff experimenting on everybody, the Freudians, all these types, right? Not Caligula, what's that, Caligula and all that, or some, I can't remember all their names, Japan too, and all the psychology and all the craziness. Now we're Edward Bernays and advertisement and all that stuff. Food, fluoride, air, environmental toxins like from your walls and stuff, making you dumber. Then putting dudes in dresses everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Hiring protesters, and everyone's like, not everyone. The goal is to fool and cause chaos and cause that cognitive dissonance. But the pathfinders, the trailblazers, still see this is the way to go. Fire on this side, ice on this side, push through right down the middle. Guess where you're at? That when you meet fire and water, everyone, that's called mist. That's my story. I'm a mystic Ronin, and that's what I'm sticking to.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, this is.
And I'll get off my soapbox, dude. Am I being like real preachy? I feel like
no.
We drop that preachy. I'm not trying to be preachy, guys. It's not me. Sorry.
No, we're good.
No,
I
you're
like
good,
we're all
man.
being preachy. I'm like, get her sister. You know what I mean? Like Moonfeather's talking. I mean, like,
But listen, it goes back to what Ronan had mentioned about me being on this thing of like, you know, there's a percentage what has that run, like 25% are NPCs, 25% are clones,
that's
another
Mooney
20.
math. That's
Huh?
Mooney math. That's Mooney math.
Yeah. You know, and then but a large percentage.
You're saying
but
5%. I'm gonna tell you where I come in, and you're being nice. I
yeah.
don't do 5 or even 1%. I think 0.00.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree. And
more better than
but
anybody. It's just, and I will put myself in that group because I feel like I don't know, I can just see stuff, and I'm not even that whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm also.
do you think that this war is against that larger population, or do you think it's about
The easy
the
ones.
smaller?
You take out the pawn. You know, you're the fodder. Yeah, you remove them. The useless.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're a parasite, that's how you see people. That's how you see your energy source. You see them as your food. People. And that's how they operate. That's why their agendas. That's their goal, everyone. Spoiler alert, that's what they're trying to do. Spoiler alert, am I going to sit around and go, whatever? Spoiler alert, no. I'm fucking on some next level shit.
Here, I just shared a Dropbox
You know
book that I'll try to share. I don't know if the link actually is going to come up in the chat, but oh yeah, it came up, but it's going to be hard for people. They're going to have to copy all that. I shared it in the private too. That's a book on are there people without a self? Comes out of one of the
wow, that's an amazing title, dude.
It's it was one of the, I think, a student of Steiner or someone who studied Steiner and then was also, he's kind of like an occultist kind of type who bounced around, but like not the darker occultist. He was more of like the right hand path occultist type. And because Steiner used to call them egoless beings, and he would say that there are people who, like, by the age of 7, if they don't develop an ego, then you're really gonna have problems with them, and you gotta like sort of manage them as they grow so they don't just become totally psychopathic.
Psychopathic or independent thinkers?
No, he was saying if they don't have their own don't have an ego, if they don't have a self-identity by the time they're 7, like if they have no sense of self, then they're like they'll be easily possessed basically by other personalities or entities or whatever it would be. It just would become increasingly difficult for them to actually like have an individual sense of self as they got past that age.
There's a healthy balance, and one has to find that in where's the whole ego good, aka ego bad. Where's that balance meter? You go no ego, you fall into a cult. What's the point? You know, whether it's a cult, a military, whatever, they go boom, 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 stripping you of your individuality. No ego.
Yeah, that's why he was very against ego death, because he was like, your ego is your individuality.
I'm like, that's why I'm pro ego, dude. I'm fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I don't know what to tell you. And so are you guys.
Well, the ego is necessary in order to live here in the 3D. That's
Yeah.
automatic.
Yes,
You
but
need
that's the
you need your ego, but
that's
then at
tool
the
you use. That's the tool you use in the situation that you're in. I'm in this
right,
situation, so I'm going
right,
to operate in that way. But
right.
I don't operate in ignorance. I operate in like awareness. I did my own math and I go like, this is what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do, you know. And sometimes it might be sit still. Like right now, I'm sitting still, dude. Like I go on hikes and stuff, and you know, I'm reconnecting with people and saying what's up and showing love out here to people that I in my real life.
Touching them on the shoulder.
Yeah, if I can, you know. Um, oh, when we meet up, my people, we hug, we go, boom. There's no let me shake your hand. No, let's fucking get the
Are you going like when you see Chris, are you going in with the full hug, like hip to hip, full hug? Well, how do you picture it?
It's gonna be when Ronan sees me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the hand, you know, the high five pull in for the hug around
Is that
around
yeah?
the back, bro hug. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
why
it would
not?
be.
Yeah. And we'll be
Okay.
best friends, and you will not get in between us.
Yeah, no, we're have to cut you out real quick.
Oh,
Okay. Me
nice.
that's all right. Me and me and Maggie will be out in the forest doing witchy shit. So
Oh
you're
yeah.
fine.
Oh,
Perfect.
she'd love that.
Perfect. It
Yeah.
worked out. Chris, let's get out of here, dude.
Oh man.
This what you shared, I'm gonna have to really. I want to look in this later. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually pretty easy to read too because of the way it is. It's almost like it's like I don't even know who put this book together or when. I can't even remember, but it's very broken up. The font's huge. It's not hard to read. There's just like little excerpts here and there that seem to be put together on this topic that he could find from various different people.
Temple Lodge is what that says, guys.
Yeah, I saw that at the bottom.
So is the message in that from what you read, is it that how should I say? Um like is it a problem when their
Ooh,
individuality
this book looks cool,
becomes
dude.
like, goes into them critically thinking for themselves? Is that when they call that it's a problem when they don't fully, because if you're fully in your ego, then it's about you, your identity here, and what you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Balance.
you're like there's empathy suffers, things like that.
Dude, you
No,
gotta
and,
find
and
Psycho.
I think a lot of it too is because they had a different view of what ego actually was, and it's
Okay.
like ego to them. They're talking of it more in the sense of like having an I, like an I am, like knowing that I am.
Ah, got it,
So
got
that's
it.
kind of, and then they're saying that is actually your spiritual self because that's the spirit, the
Mm,
spiritual soul is what's in the body, giving it the I am. And if that I am isn't there or isn't developed, then you're kind of an empty vessel at that point.
got it. Okay, got it. I'm following now.
And then
Got
I guess his goal with this was just trying to find how many people had mentioned if the egoless individuals existed with no sense of self, and apparently yes, that is the case, and it's been talked about for a long while in various different occult circles and philosophical circles and whatnot.
Bro, this goes hard, bro. I'm gonna have to read this. I'm gonna read this later.
And I know Steiner had like ways to like if you were dealing with a kid who just was, being straight up psycho and not having a sense of self to where he could control himself, and he was just kind of doing those things that you see basically a sociopath would be doing, ways to try to like actually bring their full spiritual self into them through I don't know, teachings and how you would talk to them and what you would teach them, how you would try to fix the issue. But I know that after a point he was like, you're kind of just managing
right.
and hoping that they don't do something bad. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Because I mean, basically, it seems like it becomes like a possession with those type of people. They wind up becoming like a puppet. Which I mean, now I feel like we're in a world of these types of individuals.
Well, I've always heard, like, especially, when I was part of that Christian cult.
Whoa! I thought you were gonna say the roller angels or the what's it called?
No, I should have honestly kept on, like, kept that whole gang going. That would have been better. The roller angels was much better than that Christian cult that I belong to.
That went so hard. Roller angels are so boss right now.
But yeah, there's this thing about how, there's there is a quote unquote like a temple, and something always has to occupy inside of that spiritual temple within us. What is it occupied with? Is it a soul, or is it some type of other entity? And then when you think about it, like, then we have to get into like more freakier type of conversations about these other entities that exist in other realms are occupying that space. It's why people act so degenerate,
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta hang cayenne around your house, y'all.
Oh, big time. Big red pepper.
Like it's Christmas year round, but instead of
Yep.
cayennes, y'all.
Yep, that's right.
You got
Warding off what is the Molech? Warding off the Molech?
the Molochians, Talmudians. There's nothing like warding off the quote unquote Sauron evil eye than with your own pepper spray of spiritual cayenne, suckers.
Yeah, suckers.
And you're on that's later, nerds. And then and that's free game right there, y'all.
Yeah.
And the main thing is like this relates totally to know thyself. Like that's basically that's really what the book is about. It's about like there's certain people who just can't do that. They don't have an ability to after some point for some reason.
Dude, I think I used to say know thyself 1,000 times every Ronin experience, at like nauseam.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was like one of our famous quotes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlock your greatness, because when you boil it down, knowing thyself, right? That's how you unlock your greatness. That's the thing to repeat.
Yeah.
Whatever we're yapping about, thyself. It's freaking over, y'all.
Exactly.
You own your whole space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's interesting too, because Steiner mentioned the time when this would be the worst would be the Ahrimmanic time, which is the time when technology was going to be getting crazy advanced, and people were going to be getting at the same time, around the same time he mentioned everyone would be starting to be injected with certain things that they shouldn't allow themselves to be injected with. So he was right about a lot of that stuff,
Yo, Moonfeather, what robot color or paint job did you say you wanted?
Here we go.
With the bang robot?
I think what? I think I said blue.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think I want the ones that kind of like, change into different ambient lights too. Like I don't want them just blue. I want them to change into different ambient lights.
Satisfy these women. She wants light therapy.
Yes.
At the same time, like, man, you can just not please these. What about a regular old robot?
Why the hell are you complaining? It's a robot.
I'm saying there's older models, newer models. You don't have any empathy for the previous models.
Oh, the pre-models? Well, this is the reason why they made the new models, because the pre-models didn't work that good.
It's okay, yeah. So I don't know. Where does that bring us? Fuck robots, man. You know what I mean? We'll whoop a robot's ass, you know?
We're whining. Oh my God.
Moonfeather will be mine. I was like, well, that's cool. Chris and I are on a mission right now to stop you. I'm already a ghost in the machine. You're like, cool story. Let me just find the USB drive, US 3 drive or whatever, and install my own malware and go, let's go. Now you're on my side, T1000. Let's take out these other things. And then, that's probably like next week, Chris. Are you ready? Chris, to take down Terminator robots who wants to date Moonfeather, and we know they're not right for her, so we're gonna block.
Hell yeah.
I think that's not far away, dude.
Oh, I know.
Like, what would you do if I actually got abducted? Honestly.
Oh, you got to leave clues. You got to drop something.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You know what I mean? You gotta call and like throw the phone underneath the bed.
But are you guys gonna listen? Like, are you gonna like believe? Are you gonna believe? Are you gonna listen?
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to listen. I have a particular set of skills. Liam Neeson on their asses. They'll probably like beep boop, hang up the phone before I can even finish talking. But you know, it depends how advanced these Terminators are.
No, yeah, I'm telling you, you guys have to commit. If I leave the signs, you guys gotta commit. You know, I would commit. You know, if you get abducted or something, yeah, I'd be pulling up like, you know, crazy wild.
But I want to I'm going to give everyone out there advice. This is a good reason to keep your room clean because you never know when this is going to happen. So you don't want your people to come over to look for interdimensional portal residue and your room's dirty and gross. You know what I'm saying? So you never know when this is going to happen. So everyone keep your room clean in case for interdimensional portal in celery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep your closet doors closed too.
Oh, I never liked that. As a open, I never liked them open. As a kid,
me neither.
Cool,
yeah.
The closet monster's gonna get me. Cool story. I'm done. See you later.
Yeah, one time in my house, in my home in Brooklyn, when I was a little girl, my doll came out. I was like half asleep but half awake, and I was laying down my bed, and the door was the closet door was open a little bit, and my little baby doll came out of there, walking towards me and saying, "Call me by my name. So, are you awake? Are you awake?" And then the voice was getting closer until it was all in my ear. I freaked out. Yup.
Wait, what the heck happened there?
True story. So my door on my class, I always
I missed part of that too.
Everyone in the chat zone out.
Okay, no, listen. So I would always tell my mom before I'd go to sleep to close the closet doors. Right? Nobody ever taught me that, and nobody ever spoke to me about. But it's just a feeling that I had. Could it be influenced by some movie that I watched? Maybe, I don't know. But one day my mom didn't close my closet door. Huh?
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. So one day my mom didn't, and it was cracked open maybe about an inch or two. And then I would stuff my toys in there because I would think my toys would come alive at night. So I'm laying down, and the room is lit up with like the light of the moon outside. And then as like I'm closing my eyes, and then all of a sudden the doll says, "Hey, are you awake?" And then it gets out of the closet. It starts walking towards me. I hear the voice getting closer. So, "Are you awake? Are you awake?" Until it gets to my ear. And I don't know what I did. I freaked out. I don't know if I can't remember if I ran to my parents' room or whatever the hell is. But I used to see ghosts too, like spirits.
What?
Yeah, I would see animals. Did
you see Chris's videos that he shared here of his friend taking videos like orbs around a house of his? Did you see those videos?
Oh yeah, the plasma, the ball lightning type orbs, and then also he was having those sounds and stuff go off in his house.
Ooh.
And some were coming in the house and stuff. Yeah.
But were they cool? Was there like a cool energy?
Depends on which night. I don't know.
Okay.
Not the ones in his house. No.
Seem rather intrusive. The vids seem intrusive to me. Like.
Yeah, the ones. If you're talking about the ones in his place, nah, those have been. That's been a lot of issues. There's.
Yeah.
Dude, if I could find this one video where.
Right away. I'm not gonna do that battle. I'm like, see you later.
Yeah, he has a video that he sent me from his security camera in that basement room that I think I've shown. And that in that basement room, the camera comes on,
Oh, geez.
and like what's happening is outside of the window of the basement door, which is in the driveway, which is the driveway, there's a bright ass light that just it lights up like a dimmable bulb. It lights up super bright, then goes off. And that's what the camera went on for. But the thing is, he has a camera in his driveway, and that camera didn't go on.
Oh.
And this is like at the time when all these sort of like orb type things were coming up on the cameras, and then coming up outside that one night when that huge electrical storm was going on, that in the triangle formation of whatever, whether they were ball lightning or what happened. Yeah, just a lot of weird shit like that. I could try to see where they are if I have them, if I can pull them up real quick. I'll try to find some of them.
Oh, that's wild. Yeah, that's for me. It sounds like he could be on some crazy.
He's right on Lake Geneva in Wisconsin, like literally right across the street from it.
It is beautiful. I've seen the videos, and this, by the way, Moonfeather, this is when we were having who's the more stubborn contest between you and I.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. We claimed a tie, Chris. It was,
Okay.
it was a tie.
That's Mooney math. I feel like I won a little bit. I feel like I won the battle of wills. If you can,
No, don't even come with that. It was a tie. It was a tie. We definitely said it was a tie.
Dude, I will sacrifice every relationship if it's a competition on who's more stubborn.
It's truthful.
I don't care. I'll live in a cardboard box before I give up that position. So
I'll be touch deprived for the rest of my life.
I'm like a touch deprived martyr. I don't deserve to be touched by others. No one else will touch me. Ew, I'm so gross. I'm gonna be a hermit. That's how trolls are made, guys. Eventually,
yeah. There you go. Right.
Morphs into a troll, dude, and that's how that happens. So that's your spirit manifesting. I mean, when people look real ugly, it's a problem internal spirit, I think.
They distort. Yeah, they become distorted.
Oh my gosh. And I'm not saying we're all the hottest, although I would put our group, I think we're all pretty hot.
Yeah, I would agree.
By the way, if I bounce out for a second, for some reason my computer just everything except the internet just froze up, so I may have to relaunch the.
Mine was doing the same thing before. My laptop, though, not my phone, but my laptop.
It's weird. It's like my find is like your Finder on your the Finder is not responding, so I can't.
Well, if you bounce out, make your way.
Except I'll just come right back. So let me see. I'm gonna try to relaunch this Finder. Let's see what happens. Maybe it won't kick me out.
I think we're gonna go in a card business.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, because Chris kind of bounced out. He got caught up, and then.
Wait. Ahead, I'm still good. I'm still good. Actually, that worked. Okay, so I don't have to.
Well, if you got to reboot, it's no problem.
No, I already did it. It worked, so I didn't have to. I'm surprised it didn't boot me out.
You sound good to me. You sound good to me.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't bounce me out. I don't know what the hell that was about, though. But
that has been happening. And you know what? Like Moonfeather pointed out, it has been happening. That's why I told you guys I had to go out of town a couple weeks ago because stuff was breaking down. And I already knew. I don't have to tell everyone. Moonfeather's telling me her stuff is not working, and my stuff's not. I'm like, oh, it's just the time, and it's okay. It'll pass, and I don't get bent out of shape about it. I'm like, okay, shoot, man. I think we're all been experiencing that a little bit. Although it sounds like you guys have been getting it worse than me. Electronic.
No, yeah, it's been crazy. Technology has been wild, but Uranus is in Gemini, and oh my gosh, Uranus actually went retrograde too. Did it go retrograde?
I may have to come out for a second. What the hell? It won't let me access any of my apps, so I can't even open up anything with video or anything like that to share with you guys.
Man, do I really got to be everyone's tech support? Do I have to be the tribe's tech support guy? I don't want to be.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
It's like when my family and friends found out I do computers. They're like, "Can you help me with my home thing?"
Yeah. You're that dude.
I got over that.
Yeah, you're that dude.
Yeah, I got over that real fast. I'm like, I don't do no one's nothing for nobody. See you later. I don't know what to tell you.
So we're gonna wait for Chris to come back before we do cards?
Dude, let's I'm super Moonfeather, what have we been talking about the whole time? I feel like we cover one topic or 20 topics intertangled into one. I'm not even sure. Are we
Yeah,
crushing?
no, we've spoken about, oh my goodness, 20 topics
Yep.
tangled into weaved into one and but beautifully executed.
And that's how
Like only we could do.
that's how you
Mm-hmm.
that's called everyone. That's called merengue.
Merengue, that's called rumba.
That's called rumba. And you give me the right sweet spot. I would say
Mhm.
2 to 4 beers. Anything beyond out of that zone, things get dicey. I can dance any dance at that moment. And
But the question is, can you dance it right? Because let me tell you something. There
no,
was
I'm
this.
doing what everyone's doing. I'm into it too. I'm good.
I don't know. I don't know. Cause some
I know I can fake it till I make it.
listen. When I was in Puerto Rico,
I've watched enough bachata and tried enough.
oh
I
my goodness,
can
you
do
said,
it.
yeah.
If you got 4 moves in every single dance in your back pocket, basics at all times, 4 moves, that gets you a really long way to no moves. So just have 4 moves ready
Right,
to
right.
go. And it's fine. You don't have to be the best, but you can add a little shoulder and flair and go jazz
Man.
hands.
Oh my goodness,
I love
jazz
that
hands,
cartel
Lord of
vid. So
mercy.
many times you sent it to me. Cartel vid, ankle bracelet, a dope.
Oh yeah, remember that? Yeah, he was finessing two girls at once. I don't know if you got the juice like that.
Yeah, man, I've done that before and I made it so smooth.
Were you drunk at the time? Maybe you thought you made it smooth.
What is there a difference?
Yes, big time.
Reality. If my
Listen,
memory does my memory of a past, however I remember it, does it change the past? Depending on how I remember it? Because I remember it as dancing awesome, like championship D1 level. Now,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to put you to the test. The only a real Puerto Rican could put you to the test when it comes to that.
I don't try. I can bribe a Puerto Rican test examiner. You know that.
You can what?
I can bribe.
Bribe. I don't know.
Yeah, I hand money to a it's real simple. It's not that complicated. Here's $200. You're on my side, right? Bet. You pass. You be like, you pass. I'm like, sweet.
I don't know about any Puerto Rican, but not this one. Because I'm New Yorican. See, that's the difference. Puerto Ricans and New Yoricans are different.
You're always on an island, though. No matter where you go, you're on some island. You're on an island now. You can't avoid islands, yo.
Oh shit. You're right.
No matter where you go, you're like, I'm always gonna be on an island, no matter
I mean,
what.
listen, I was talking to you about buying
Hold on, Lauren knows. I'll try. You put me in the right situation, and we're grooving. I will charm my way into some, how you say, hugs, touches. I will play my way into romancing someone. But again, you got to find me in that zone. If I'm sober, I might be kind of stuck.
No, yeah.
I'm being lit.
Yeah, so ladies, peep it. He said when he's, when he's got a couple of drinks in, he's a loosey goosey.
Perfect timing. But you got 2 more drinks before it turns into a whole nother something else.
Yeah, that's what did you know? Listen, did you know that
Seize the strike while the iron's hot, ladies, is what I'm saying. You see
in other words, right?
a dude who's cool, you go, it's hot right now. You're coming with me, bud. And that's what you should be doing. Don't wait around. That's not the time. You asked me 8 years ago, I'd say you wait around, but no, now strike when the iron's hot.
Gotta strike while the rod is hot. Yeah.
Right? Rod. I didn't say rod, but yeah, iron. But Moonfeather, yes. Same for the fellas. You see a shorty, y'all are vibing, you smile, you tell her whatever, make a joke, make her giggle. Yo, give me your number. Let's get weird sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And
All right. No, we'll see. We'll see. The day shall come, and it will be recorded. It would. It will be recorded. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to cards. Yes. When we turn on the camera.
Man, I feel like I interrupted Chris on like 8 different awesome
Oh
topics.
no, my gosh, that's right, Chris.
Oh no, it's all good, man. It's all good. I was actually trying to see if I could find some of these videos from what's his name. Damn, we're gonna go to cards quick tonight. I feel like that was fast, but that's because I'm so late.
Well, no, you're good, man. You're here. You're crushing. You're like.
You know, it was another weird thing that he got around his place was like he was filming these like a doubles type of sun situation that I don't know if it was refraction. I think I shared that one, but same time there was a double moon situation going on at night, which was really
it, dude. And it was not fake. It was not a camera glitch. It was not a Photoshop.
Yeah, no, this was it was either like some sort of refraction in the atmosphere. I don't know how that would be happening because I can't find anything online about this happening at all.
Let me ask you, Chris, Moonfeather in the chat. That last major solar eclipse, was that a spaceship? Was that a phony ass eclipse? That was a spaceship going and blocking the sun and doing weird stuff too. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. I know that I saw it. I saw it with my eyes. I didn't see any double anything.
I have the moon one, the double moon one that he sent me right here. If you guys want to see it real quick.
Yeah, I posted. I caught for the very first time a double moon as well, and I posted it. I posted it in Third Eye Edifies.
This is not a competition. It's not a who sees the most awesomeness moon situations. You're trying to up. Are you trying to?
I'm not trying to up it with
the competition. Oh, I got some stories.
I mean, I didn't even get this one, so don't worry about if someone else did. This is my buddy got this, and I would have done more things differently if I had a camera. But
by the way, Moonfeather, you know I'm being silly, but it is always a
I know
who's gonna win. Let's vote between Moonfeather, myself, and Chris. Who wins the best story award for today?
Ooh,
think about it. And it's not over. The show's not over yet. Save your vote.
So my only thing with this video is that there's points where I feel like I'm seeing the same thing covering the first object that covers it. It winds up like going over the actual visible moon that's not too bright to see. Like it looks like shadows on it that when like certain clouds pass over the one, it almost looks like they're passing over both. So I don't know if it's atmospheric like refraction and it's like just a double, but I don't know. It's weird. See how the clouds there? That's where I was like, look at the clouds on the top one, and then look at the clouds. Actually, I forgot that I can use my mouse, so it's gonna be like this part, and there's gonna be right up there. You can kind of see that how it's like the same. You got the same sort of cloud coverage here and here. So I'm like, what that's weird. That almost seems like it's just a double then.
These guys are voting already. I told you the show's not over. I can make a comeback, guys. Best story.
Esme voted for me. She said, "Mooney."
Come on, guys, save your vote. This is a private, anonymous ballot, and I will cheat if I'm going to count. No, just Chris, are you or are you not convinced that there is one sun only or more than one sun?
Well, that's the thing, that because he got the thing of the sun, and that was even weirder because I've never seen two like that. I've seen two that I thought were like in a sunset, which is more of like some sort of optical illusion. But then he got a sun like this, which is what I shared last time, and I could share that one too. I could find that really quick. Let me see.
2 suns, 2 moons.
Because the double sun one is actually in Crow's video, his double sun videos.
I don't be trusting that dude, yo. I think Crow, I don't trust that lunar wave, sheesh, and I don't trust that local sun around.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think he's just guessing with a lot of stuff, but I think he's at least out there with a telescope.
No, I know, yo. Gosh, he made that lunar wave. I don't believe it for a second. And that's just me. If you believe it, that lunar wave was real, That's all. I'm okay if you believe that.
My only thing is I'd love to be able to see it for myself, but I know other people have caught that now. So like then when other people started catching it, then I'm like, I don't know, maybe it is a thing. I don't know. Who knows?
Masons types were going out to that local sun. Why not stay out there and observe it at all times? No, that was a short publicity stunt, just another reassurance. Every time they break out on the news saying NASA found a new quasar, you know what I'm saying, to justify their existence, these people are like G Masons, and then the other grifters along the world, they just want trying to make money and get views, and they're okay with muddying the truth because they decided that they're just gonna get theirs. You know what I'm saying? They're like, we're gonna get ours, and that includes not being fully like honest, you know. And we're against Moonfeather, you know this. If anyone is going against authenticity, I'm not saying everyone has to know everything about you, but if you're not like operating your, you know, authentic way, right? And as a situation, you know, not demands, but you know what I mean, calls for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Here, I actually found the videos of the sun thing that was going on.
But if you're purposely trying to, you guys get it. I don't even want to finish this. I don't even like talking about this. It makes me so gross. I feel like a 15-year-old TikToker saying it. That gives me the ick kind of thing. Phonies be giving me the ick, man. I can't take it.
Nah, I feel the same way.
Yup.
2 moons, 2 suns.
Here, let's see. I'm downloading the sun ones now that I had.
Sun and moon are such still a mystery to me. I think that, I mean, obviously they're their own light, obviously. Moon is creates his own light with the cycles and phases. It's like a night light. It's like a night lamp, you know. The sun is a lamp, like a heat lamp, and like a terrarium, you know.
Trying to find the best one.
Whiter, gets yellower. Maybe there's 2. Maybe it loses its pull on the magnetic Mount Maroon, starts to slide out in its arc, right?
Okay, here we go. I got them pulled up. I'll share them. Let me see. Share screen. And we're going to turn down the audio on these and window 2176. Okay. There we go. I'm sharing it now.
These vids are good.
So this is same location, same time of year. I think it was like April of 2024.
It's water above your firm mind.
So the water is Lake. That's Lake Geneva. So that's one of the videos. Let me share this next one. How the hell do I switch these screens?
But isn't that supposed to be Nibiru? Supposedly, everybody always says it's Nibiru.
I have no idea.
I got Nibiru tickets, y'all.
Here's another one.
$1,000 each. You will get your ride. $1,000 each now.
Now. Actually, that one sort of sucks.
You want to make it or not?
This one sort of sucks, but you can kind of see like there's like a pulse when you kind of go in slow motion, which is weird, but it might just be moving the camera there. There's a better one. Hold on. Share screen. I don't know why it won't just let me share all of these at once. It's weird.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you can't just hit the arrow button. It goes next.
No, it won't let me because I'm doing, I guess, a video.
I think you're freaking dumb. I just want to go next vid. Nope. Yes.
So this one you can kind of see how he's in his truck where he has the window down and he goes to the side.
Well, where is this again? What state is this?
This is Lake Geneva.
Geneva, like the island?
Like Geneva, Wisconsin.
Oh, well, okay. It's Wisconsin, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
So it was just, and I can't find anyone who has anything like this online with any sort of like fake explanation.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris, let me cut to the chase. Do you think certain people attract things like this and orbs and weird interdimensional portal stuff? Certain people, for some reason, while other people are like, I didn't see anything or doing, or you know, what do you think?
Yeah, I also think it's a lot of its location too.
Oh, okay. Or both.
I do think it's a combination though, because people aren't going to see it if they don't want to see it. That's for damn sure. Like, I'm sure. I mean, how many people live where he's at in Lake Geneva out here, and no one else reported this even.
Oh, no, and there's probably a big old spaceship underneath the water, and it just, if it wants to decide to do its anti-gravity, zero
But see,
gravity.
this is doing like the double thing too, where like there's similar lines of clouds over both. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same.
And the one in front, so the one in the back might be the real. The one in the front might be they're trying to add their filterage holography.
Yeah, it's some sort of illusion.
Yes, illusionary.
And that's what when my buddy first sent it to me, that's what I told him. I said I thought it was that, and part of it that's bothering me too is why am I only getting one reflection in the water?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But but if the other one's further away, I guess maybe
yeah,
I don't know. But
it could be light distortion, or I don't know what the hell.
I see this as
manipulation. I should.
I see this as manipulation.
Because if I go and this won't let me do it in here, but if I brought this in like Adobe and I started turning down contrast and brightness, you would see that these lines match up totally with the lines that are over the other one. Because I did it the first time he sent it. So I don't know. It's just weird. Strange that it's happening. I mean, it's strange that he had that and the double moon thing. So there's something atmospherically at least going on in that area.
Moon. Chris, let's go to Moon's spot, yo. Like,
let's do it.
We can keep crushing. I mean, we shouldn't be show offs at this point. I feel like we're such in the lead on the cosmic scoreboard. We should just not just, like just.
Keep, 30?
What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, let's do it, brother. Oh yeah, and we are absolutely.
And Moonfeather.
Yes.
Catch those previous shows and like. That's an ego test. Can you watch previous shows when you weren't here and we were beefing? And by we, I mean you. No, I'm playing.
That what did you say? I didn't hear what you said.
I made a bad joke. It wasn't a good joke. Forgive me. That was not a good.
Well, that's sort of payback for not laughing at my joke from last week. So.
I know. I can't be. Not everything can hit. I mean, hey, I struck out. I hit a foul ball. Sometimes we hit foul balls, everyone.
All right, guys, listen. Oh my goodness. So yeah, okay. So y'all already know what's up for tomorrow. I don't think it's actually storming outside right now. I don't think if you guys are able to take some pictures, I'm gonna encourage everybody to go outside, take as many pictures as you can of this lunar eclipse for tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy here, but yeah, the energies are crazy. And please pay attention to your dreams. My dreams have been wild as well. My brother came through in my dream just maybe 2 nights ago. Because remember, we're talking about the lunar eclipse in Pisces, Saturn retrograding back into Pisces. What is Pisces? Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is dreams, right? So yeah, it was weird. He was like trying to give me a message. It was just messages just coming in. I heard his voice and he's telling me something like very intentfully. Can't remember what it is, man. But I know in one moment I told him that I loved him and he had a bit of a pause. And then he just continued to tell me the message. I know the message was important, but god damn it, I can't remember for the life of me. But yeah, pay attention to your dreams, guys. Honestly, this is a huge portal that is going to reflect our energy for the next 6 months. All right, so whatever spirit wants to show us during this time, remember, it's all about releasing whatever it is, an old version of yourself, an old perspective, old way of thinking, things that don't serve you, things. Oh my goodness, trust me, if anybody's hiding anything from you during this time, oh, trust me, it's gonna be freaking revealed. They're gonna tell on themselves. And you just have to choose how is it that you're going to deal with it. But yeah, anyway, so let's do a general reading. All right, guys, for the collective. Yes, that's always fun. I don't know, Spirit was like win card crazy. I have so many cards on here. I don't know what Spirit was doing, but I had to just trust. Let me all right, let's do this. We are going to see what the energy is. Oh my goodness. For this coming week. Thank you, Spirit. But I'll tell you one thing. For y'all that are really, I don't know how many times I say it, but for you guys who are really doing the work, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, a lot of blessings are coming your way, especially now for after the the solar eclipse, which is on the 21st. Oh my gosh, I'm having a freaking deja vu right now. Oh my gosh, that's wild. When you have deja vus, it's because you are going, whatever path you're on is the right path, but it's just like a breadcrumb, like we were talking about, like you're absolutely following the path that you're supposed to be following, aligning with your destiny, aligning with things that you want to bring into your energy. So that's a really good sign as well. Okay, here we go. Let's see, what's the energy, Spirit? Let's see, what is the energy? Give us something good, Spirit. What is the energy? Honor. Beautiful. Treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. Yeah, a lot of connections. Huge, huge energy when it comes to relationships, friends, family, your partner, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful energy right there. What else are we gonna do next? Ooh, let me pull a moon card. I haven't taken these out in a long time, so it's like, take these out. I was like, okay. Oh, I thought a card fell. Here we go. Let's see what the
By the way,
moon.
Moonfeather, I've been I told you and Lauren, I've been reconnecting with cats also, but here in the 3D, not in those who have transitioned. So just in the last couple of days. So just confirmation that we're all kind of like reconnecting
Yeah,
in our own
yeah.
way.
Well, didn't you tell me you spoke to people like that you haven't spoken to in a while? So that was very nice.
You speak to your tribe, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spirit.
And
What?
y'all talking about you connecting with your brother and Lauren saying things about her moms.
Ooh,
It's related. Let's go. I'll be quiet.
look at that. There goes the sevens. Thunder moon. The thunder moon awakens intense energy within, calling forth powerful forces that drive transformation and bold change. That's exactly, holy crap. And look, what's Pisces? What element is Pisces? This is a full moon right here. Are you kidding right now?
Yo.
It's water, power, awakening, transformation. That's exactly the energy for this full moon lunar eclipse. Wait a minute. Does anybody want to tell me what date is the total lunar eclipse? What's tomorrow?
Yes, the 7th to the 8th, y'all. 7th.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
Hey guys, we didn't even talk about full, not partial, full.
It's
And
full.
We don't
been feeling the energies for the last 45 days up until tomorrow, whether you know it or not. You've
Holy
been
crap.
feeling those energies.
Yeah, we just don't get to see it out here.
We see it over here.
I don't think it's anywhere in America, I thought.
Oh.
The solar, that's the solar one. The lunar, yes.
The lunar comes right across my backyard, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
wait, this one tomorrow does? Why
yes,
was it telling me on the apps that it didn't? It wasn't. The hell?
The solar one is not going to be visible here. But yeah, I've been watching the moon. The moon was outside yesterday when all that craziness was happening with the freaking cops. It was right there in the on eastern sky. Yeah.
Yo, Moons.
What's up? Dímelo.
So here's a personal thing. I'll share a personal thing, right?
Okay.
So I have this thing that's like, I'm not trying. I went out to look for treasure. I went to the open seas, not coming back until I have a ridiculous amount of treasure. And in this case, I need at least $1 million and whatever digital, bank, crypto. It doesn't matter. Gold,
Yeah.
silver. What $1 million is a psychological milestone. Inflation, all that. Who cares? Oh no, I get it. Even if it only buys me some bread, I don't care. I'll wheelbarrow $1 million in and get me a ham sandwich or something. You know what I mean? Grilled cheese, whatever. And
Yeah.
but I left. I go back to my people. I go, yo, check this out. And I just open a chest and kick it over. And it's just all kinds of cool ass shit. It might seem weird. So that's a me thing. But talking to my people going, it's fine. Nobody cares. You're awesome no matter what. I'm like, cool. I know that. I know that they know that. And we're cool like that. But it's also like, I still have this thing where it's like, I'll come back when I have that treasure, dog. Is that the hero's journey? I don't know. It's my thing. It's my thing. Is it silly? Yes, it's so silly. It's whatever. It's still a thing. You need a little drive, you know? You need some drive. Everyone needs drive, you know? Whatever. And when you pass that, man, you go, I'm going to sprint to that next light post or whatever, electricity post, telephone pole.
Mm-hmm.
Sprint to that telephone pole. And you go, bah, no holding back. Boom. And you go, okay, cool. Got it. And you go, whoa, there's another one. There's another telephone pole. What do you know? Come on.
Oh my gosh.
That bad boy too. So anyway, Moonfeather, that was me. I just sorry. I wanted to share that based on what was being spoken about.
Okay, so you're talking about light posts, and so I went to go pick up my son Josiah before the show, which is the reason why I was a few minutes late, right? So it's raining outside.
And we're not going to dock your pay. Don't worry about it. We got you. We punched you.
I got accrued time. So
okay. Well, Chris and we punched you in early, and don't worry about it. And the Ronin experience HR ain't playing corporate. This is a corporate gig. So anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's all right. So then boom. I'm just waiting there. It's raining outside. It's mad busy, because it's the hoodish, area, but still very nice. So boom, I hear like a crash, and I look to my left, and there's this car that's halfway on the sidewalk. And I said, what the hell is going on? And his front bumper just got half ripped off. I said, oh, he hit another car. And then when he tries to get out of like the off the sidewalk to keep going, I said, oh shoot, he's trying to do a hit and run. And then you know what he hit? He hit a freaking a pedestrian light, like like the crosswalk light. He hit it full on, knocked it down, and he's trying to run from the scene. So he has to run over the pole in order to get going. But the thing is that the pole starts dragging, his back tires start dragging the pole. So he's dragging the pole all the way down the street. He's trying to escape the scene. This just happened before getting on the show. So yeah, so it was crazy today. Okay.
I really want to visit Rhode Island. I've seen videos of it.
Right. We got double moons over here. I'll tell you that
much.
And by the way, don't even everyone out there in the Northeast, the high Northeast, try and feed me lobster, because that is not exotic unless you're going to give it away. But if it's not exotic, that's poor people food. You know what I mean? My food. Now, don't get me wrong. I like a nice garlic butter scallop, but things like lobster is not an exotic high-end gazillion-dollar food. That's actually
I don't eat seafood. Lobsters are. I'm sorry. I don't eat seafood. I think it's disgusting.
Oh,
I'm
but
just
so
saying.
when we all go out, everyone here in the chat, all of us go out. You're going to be all complicated with what's the I don't.
No, we just need to hit a place where there's a large menu of different things, but don't
I'll
take me
take
to
you
a
to a Baltimore
seafood place when you don't. I know I don't eat seafood because that's fucked up.
I'll take you to in Baltimore, a Baltimore diner. It is owned by Greeks because every single diner is
I
owned by
love diners.
okay, and they'll give you a telephone book of food, and that's not depending on who you are, good and bad. I like it for a breakfast time brunch.
Hell yeah!
Party, and you cannot be mad though. It's going to be greatly prepared, but you're going to get a Greek chest hair in it, and you can't make a big deal about it.
That's the flavoring. That's for the flavor.
That's how you know how it's authentic, man. Grandpa's chest hair, it's fine, but you pull it out and you don't make a big deal about it. And
no, you don't. You just push it to the side, right, Chris? You just swoop it to the side and just keep it moving.
Be good. The meatloaf, the hamburger from the day before is probably gonna be good.
Okay, Chris, question: are you a seafood eater?
I'm not a huge one, but I'm not picky with much. But I can eat anything. But that's actually what I least prefer. I like fish, but I don't like really having what's it called, crabs or what's the other one?
Mussels.
Crabs. Mussels are okay. I'm not a huge fan. They're all right. I'll eat them. Shrimp, I'm not a huge fan of.
Okay.
But I'll eat them. But it's not my first choice. I do like tuna. I like tuna. Tuna no crust.
Let's go to Eastern Shore. Listen, let's go straight to the matter. We're going to go to Eastern Shore, not Ocean City, New Jersey, but Ocean City, Maryland. At least on that side, right?
Yeah.
Crabs that were caught that morning, and we're going to eat them. And I'm going to convert you. But there is no other way to eat crabs.
Me? No, I can't. I know. I'm sorry. You know why? Because I listen. In other words, let's just put it this way. I'm gonna be honest. I can't eat seafood. I'm too much of a meat eater. This is why I would never be good as a lesbian.
I feel like I gotta find new. Oh man, do I gotta find new friends, dude? I go into.
Listen, no shade. I'm not shaming nobody, but I was saying this is why I would not make a good lesbian. I hate seafood.
Well,
it's great for if a guy eats it. Hey,
this is a young Christian warrior show. You're showing your touch to deprivation.
Eat seafood. Seafood.
No, I know. No, I know. I can turn every one of you guys into eating some delicious catch of the day seafood. Guys,
you'll never turn me. You'll never turn me.
I'm taking you to Florida shores. I'll kayak out to drop the line. Come back. We're on the beach. And we're gonna catch something awesome, and then we're gonna eat it that evening. Stupendous. We're not talking frozen fish in your grocery store. We're talking,
I could eat a fried fish. That's okay. I could eat a fried fish, but don't touch the calamari. None of the calamari, none of the mussels, the oyster, none of that shit. Hell no.
Eat a fried hiking boot. You know what I'm saying? If you fry it right, that's different. You fry anything. I'm trying to turn you on to catch. Don't ever eat dead crabs or buy dead. That you have to buy live crabs. It's crazy. And if you're in Iowa or whatever, you just don't go with seafood. You eat what's in the location. Everyone eats what's like fruit. Where I am right now isn't that great, but there's vegetables that give you the same stuff. You eat the locally seasonal things. I know when I get a banana, I know it's not from, down, down the road in Alabama or whatever. You know what I mean? I know it's from, but I make exceptions. But all this other stuff, seafood, don't eat that unless it's caught that day. I'm so into it in Maryland. I would talk to people like, seriously, was this caught today? Is this just a thing? He's like,
yeah.
Usually we bullshit, y'all. Usually, and these crabs are from like Vietnam, but we've had a good season, and these are actually legit crabs. I'm like, bet that's enough. That's good enough for me. But that's the crab world. Y'all don't want to get mixed up in the crab world, guys. All you gotta do is trust me. I will have you with good crabs. But if you're someone that I'm gonna take you to a fine steak place and you go, "Where's the ketchup? Where's the A1?" I'm gonna say, "I don't know this person." And I'm gonna move the table, and I will leave. Irish goodbye out of there. Because if it was my restaurant, I won't even allow ketchup in my restaurant to begin with.
Ay, Dios mío.
But so that's in the context where my message is coming from. I told y'all I'm fancy. Y'all act like I ain't fancy. I told you I'm high maintenance, man. The realest of the real. That's it.
Valen, is that Valen Vultures as well? This is a Sexperience episode.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Roll up. What's he talking about? Wow. Let's read.
All right, let's get the energy. Let's get the energy for the week. For the week of the lunar eclipse.
It's gonna be adult and spicy. Watch, y'all. You're gonna meet your boo.
Spicy. There goes the spiciness.
Yeah,
Popping up.
you're gonna meet your boo.
What should we do, Spirit? One card just for the energy of the week, or for the lunar eclipse. One card. What's the energy? One card. If anybody wants me to pull them a card, let me know. Ooh, hold on. That one fell on my lap. Ooh, look at that. You got to be kidding me, guys. Look at this. Do you see that? That number? Wow.
There it is again.
Wow, wow, wow. This is, even though it's Cancer, still water. This is Chariot. A lot of movement forward. Amazing. Right? That's what awakening, that's what transformations do, guys. Wow, this is really being very clear in your direction, very forward moving energy, having the courage. I don't know, but Spirit's trying to let me know somebody gonna get a new car.
Oh, there's my Mussolini sled.
There it is.
Okay, something about a new car, something, maybe I'm seeing a cast, maybe a new home. I don't know, something's going on, but this is definitely determination. You have the willpower to really take action and determination, or this opportunity is going to come into your energy. So beautiful, beautiful, the Chariot. It's a major arcana. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is amazing. And it's a 7 card too. Oh, guys, listen, you can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit.
Power.
Thank you, thank you.
Yo,
all right.
And I hope y'all caught my Mussolini sled. I hope y'all caught that. I gotta drive it home.
Oh yeah.
Anyone? I'll see myself out.
To
get that carry. Major arcanas. I'm really learning to respect these things. Is it spooky?
Wow.
I think
Wow.
Gambit.
Thank you,
Rising, y'all. Remember the name.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely.
Do you get the reference? Gambit. That's what he says. Remember the name, y'all. For those that aren't nerds. For those that are not incels, for those that date women, I have to tell the guys who like, hey, I actually date chicks. I don't know what you're talking about. So for them, I had to let them know. For those that don't date chicks, y'all got it. Oh, Lauren laughed. Sweet. I got one. Thank you. That's what I live for, guys.
Let's find out what's going on with love for the collective for this week. What's the energy? I got actually 2 decks. Oh, look at that.
Meet up. I feel like everyone's gonna meet that guy. I feel like all the chicks are gonna meet that guy right there.
This one right here. Look at that. Some type of rekindling, an old flame returning.
1950s hot guy. You know, that's the body you want.
That's beautiful. Look at this. Look at the flower. You got some fairies in the background too. Look at that. Ooh. some type of rekindling with someone. Spirit told me to take out two decks because it's two different messages.
I don't
Okay.
trust rekindling. I don't trust it not working out and trying to make it work out situation. It's gone, move on. That's
No. But this could also mean if you guys are in a relationship. Okay, so if anyone who's watching this, and if you're in a relationship, it might have been a bit stagnant. Okay. Yeah, because I see awakening, I see a transformation. So you might be leveling up or rekindling like a flame that kind of went out, and that's beautiful during this time. You know, that's progress, that's action, you know. So yeah, that's beautiful.
Totally. What about this comment? Read this
What?
comment. What do you think about this comment?
What it says, the Ronin experience, maybe a Brazilian goddess will appear in a video of you cooking live and only in April went viral. Just saying, a man that can cook can fill in the blank. I guess so. Look at that. So you're putting that out in the universe. It's gonna come back to you. Let's find out what's going on. Spirit, what is this other message you have? Ooh, somebody, look at this. Ronin talking about drinking, and look at this guy. He got a bottle of liquor. Listen, it's addicted. Somebody has.
It's wrong, y'all.
Stay away from the liquor, Ronin.
So a lot of babies were made. I walk in with some liquor. I'm like, someone's getting pregnant, y'all.
Stay away from the liquor. No, this is maybe some type of addicted.
And my credit score is horrendous, and I do not pay child support. I'll try, but I'm just saying. But liquor creates a lot of babies out there.
It does. Jesus, Louise. That's it.
And
One more shuffle, Spirit.
We've been keeping track of Moonfeather's type, y'all, and she's pretty open to a lot, I think. As long as they're cool.
Okay, so there is. Listen, Jesus, my goodness. Listen, somebody has some type of unhealthy feelings. Either you have some unhealthy feelings towards someone, or someone's addicted to you. Whatever it is, it's going to show up this week. Didn't I say that the veil is going to be very thin? If somebody's hiding anything, it's going to be revealed. If you are hiding any type of, this is for the general collective, any type of addictive habits, anything like that, or if you feel like you're being obsessed with someone, it's going to reveal itself. It's going to reveal itself, so be very careful. There's no hiding anything this coming lunar eclipse for anyone. And Chris, you're right. You're not going to see it in California. Where we're going to mostly see it is up here in the Northeast. And
yeah, I know. Even the maps I had were like nowhere in the United States. Almost we're getting anything.
Yeah, we're getting it here. So you see,
a little bit there,
how
right?
beautiful. You see how beautiful Spirit is. Move me here from Puerto Rico to over here to this island. We were talking about islands, so yeah.
I want to don't forget, everyone, the Aleph of all the previous these lunar eclipses. If you want to track their path, can I think demonstrate something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was big and real orangey here yesterday when all that craziness was going down. And the kid's like, Ma, you see the moon? I was like, in a minute, kids. In a minute. All right, let's see what's the vibe for money for this week. What's going on, Spirit? Because so far,
do you have any guy friends? I'm sorry, Moonfeather. I have to ask. I can't wait. Chris, do you have any guys that like Moonfeather? You guys can maybe some cool guys. Moonfeather might be cool, and they go out on like some sort of
matchmaker.
Like seafood, but not seafood. We'll let them know.
Maybe.
No, he could eat all the seafood he wants. I don't care. That's actually very good. I'm afraid of a guy that says that doesn't eat seafood. Or like, ew, you don't eat seafood? No,
Chris,
sorry.
We've been keeping records on Moonfeather for a while. We can teach the guy, and he'll be able to hack the Moonfeather code.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe I have to think about it. I think about some of my friends back in New
dude.
Jersey.
Oh, please, no, nobody from New Jersey. Oh God.
But dude, man, Moonfeather, we know you're okay with short guys as long as they're like have big
What just
status.
happened?
You're okay with like a giant. You're okay with a lot of stuff.
I just blanked. Did he just go blank, or am I blanked out?
No, I hear you.
God
No, you're
damn it.
good. You're good.
Dude,
Hello?
lean into the Guido. Let Chris hook you up with a Guido goon. They'll be maybe you can train them. You know.
I'll give it a try, but what the hell? What the hell?
You know, like Guido types.
Here we not again. In a way, yes. In a way, yes, but they have to be like, they have to be on a spiritual walk. He could have like the Guido, like the AO, but he's got to be like, you got to tap into that spiritual, intuition. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He's got to be on that.
Okay. I hope he doesn't have that voice, but I get the message. Hey yo, let's go ground on some oak trees, y'all. Get super woo-saw about some shit. Y'all ready?
Exactly.
No, I hope he doesn't have that accent. I hope he's like,
no, please. Do
hey,
you know how amazing that would be? Like, hey, yo, what are you doing over there? We're grounding over here.
We're grounded over here. Happening to the spirit, y'all. What are we doing?
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Let's go touch a tree. Let's go touch a tree.
That's like how my whole family talks except for me. And everyone's like, why does your family talk like they're like from The Sopranos and you don't have an accent at all? And I'm like, I can't explain it. I don't know why.
California gentrified you.
Nah, I never had an accent. I never did. Never.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think, and theirs just got worse over the years. I think from probably watching too much Sopranos.
Oh, that's so funny.
You go to hold on. I gotta keep going with that one bit. And they're like, "Hey,
yo, you got the red pepper? You got the red pepper? Yeah."
And they'll be like, I would be like, "Yo, you want to grab a burger?" And be like, "No, hey, we don't eat things with eyelashes. We're fucking vegans over here, you bitch." And you're like, "Whoa, you guys."
I'm like, whoa, what are you, gay? What are you, gay?
That's Shamanville, yo. And like, do push-ups, and you're like, "Wait, what?" Okay, sure, I guess.
Oh my goodness, you guys are nuts! I swear. Ay, Dios mío. Let's find out what's going on with the moonsies, with the money.
You talk to me, right? You hear me talking. You also, not to give away too much, you did talk to my sister. You noticed a Maryland accent from my sister way more than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Money earning, Baltimore County, Glen Burnie. That's one of them spots. So,
Mm-hmm.
massive respect.
But I think I have the heaviest accent out of everybody here.
I think your accent's not even real. I think you're actually like a Chinese. You're like a Chinese agent. This whole facade, your whole.
I have to be a Chinese accent. She hides it.
She hides it. She's like a British person. You know all these British actors.
Oh yeah, their accents are perfect all the time, unless you're like
British accent.
There's like two of them. There's two of them that like can't do it.
Well, what I was saying, we can get there. What I was saying, like Sons of Anarchy or something.
That guy, he doesn't actually. I was gonna say he messes up sometimes. Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah, but that's hardcore. And then I think Mooney is probably British because she does act
British. So yeah, it's like a bottle of water.
She has an uppity.
Get a bottle of water.
And then she get her if she drinks, she's gonna be like, "Hey, you bloody cunts!" Call y'all cunts and stuff. You know what I mean? That's British, guys.
No, I'm like the ladies that do my nails, they're Cambodian, so I hear them a lot. So I go home and I try to imitate their voice. Honey, the funniest thing that my nail technician ever told me, because you want to do pedicure, and I was like, no, I didn't shave today. She goes, oh, don't worry, honey, we do pedicure men too.
We do pedicure for you.
We do it. The cure man too, as if you did she just roast me right now?
Oh yeah, that's what they were doing. Shout out Cambodians. Shout out talking to other people from other languages. And Moonfeather, next time, just say you're from Cambodia, and they're like, yeah. And you go, how do you say thank you in Cambodian, or how do you say hello in Cambodian? You'd be surprised where that leads you in a cool little one-on-one connection. You'd be like, oh, and then you try it. You go, okay, this
Oh,
person.
hello, honey. Hello, honey.
That's not how you say hello in Cambodian, Moonfeather.
Hello, honey.
She's just doing the accent.
Oh my god.
Close enough, though. I'm with it. I will.
Just roll with it. You think if I'm in the middle of Cambodia and I want to say hello, I say hello, honey. They're not gonna understand what I'm saying.
I go hello. I do the thing that they do. Yeah. I speak. If I'm in Mexico, I'm speaking English with some. Oh yeah, orale. Where is
Arriba la raza. Whatever the hell.
Chris has more of a Mexican accent than his family has an Italian accent.
Right? Because 8 years of Spanish, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
I got farther in Italy with not even knowing Spanish, but trying than I did with English. So they were like, oh, you're Spanish. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, well, in Italy, they speak a different friggin' language of a different dialect of Italian every single region they're in.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's impossible. Really.
You gotta be a chameleon out here, folks. Be the invisible. Be a spy for your own empire, or the empire of you. Be a spy everywhere. See how things work. See how everything works. And what do you do with that intel? You use it for your empire to conquer the other ones. That's dualistic.
Best thing is to not even speak English. To pretend you don't speak it at all out here at this point. I no hablo inglés.
I have nothing hard to hear. I mean, Moonfeather talks all the time. I'm like, I sorry, I get hard of hearing out of this ear over here. Which ear? You know,
what? My dad does that shit now.
Oh my gosh. You guys are too much, I swear. Well, while you guys were yapping away.
Oh. Are we telling fortune? Oh, my bad.
No, that's okay. I pulled some money cards. So it was it's about taking some steps where you need to go. You can't wait around anymore. So that's that action, that's movement, that's progress, it's time. Like, you need to take a step in any direction to get unstuck and to find opportunities. That's these opportunities that are coming in right here. Opportunities showed up as well, making things work. Okay, you have all the tools you need to succeed. All right, but you have to definitely put in the effort. This is for whoever it's for, right? And someone else, something about a short term, like something's gonna end very soon, but it's something else is coming in, and it's gonna be more fulfilling and more prosperous, and it's through some type of opportunity. I see opportunity.
That oddly relates to a lot of stuff going on for me with work and stuff right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, that's amazing. Like I could tell you, I'll send you a message after and tell you, because it's spot on. It's like spot on.
What month is your birthday again?
March.
Okay.
I just don't want to jinx. I don't want to jinx it.
No, listen. You want to know something funny? So then this came out like this, and I said, "Oh, the sneakers. Why did the sneakers remind me of you, Chris? This right here, these sneakers."
I might actually have those sneakers. Wait, I do have those. I think I do have those sneakers. Oh man,
it reminds me of you. So that's really crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. So there's something you got to tap into. You have all the tools that you need. Tap into everything that's accessible to you, and you just need to make them forward. No fear. And whatever it is, even if it's a position that's temporary, don't worry about getting attached to it. No worries. You're going to find something that's even more fulfilling and more prosperous. So that's wonderful. Let's get an angel number affirmation. Let's see what the angel number affirmation is for the collective. I saw 1111 and 888 on the cut.
1010, you're going to get 3 7s, and you're going to get
Oh,
a 5.
this is like the lottery now. What number? What
The last
number?
one's going to be a 555.
Pick a lucky number.
Yeah. This is the Ronin Experience Lottery, guys. Make sure I hope you pitched in and bought a ticket.
Put your bets. Put your bets in. We'll take
Place
super
your
chats.
bet.
Super
Place your
chats.
bet.
Do you get super chats on this or no?
No, I need more subscribers.
Oh, damn, man. Well,
Yeah.
if you want to send it to his Ronin's PayPal or Venmo,
Yeah,
and he
or the
will,
pirate.
or pirate,
Oh, wow.
and we will definitely
my
give
gosh.
the winner
Yeah.
some of that back. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, make a whole bunch of fake accounts too.
444-111.
We got to pick one more. This is amazing. Oh, wow.
33939.
For-
444.
I lost. Did I lose? Oh, I lost.
I mean, I didn't know we were freaking guessing a.
I
freaking-
said as I was shuffling, I said I saw 1111 on the cut.
Oh, well, you
said it.
cheated, dude.
What?
You cheated then.
What do you mean I cheated? How am I going to cheat when I go like this and I'm just shuffling? Look at this, 47. Am I cheating?
That's my fave.
So you can
Am
make
I
like,
cheating?
You can make like 12s out of all those.
Spirit said, take it back.
No, you rehearsed this before
You did.
all day.
We got 4 times 3 is 12, 11 plus 1 is 12, 9 plus 3, 9 plus 3, and 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. About a
You
12.
see that?
While we were fixing, didn't we just decide I was gonna win? And we didn't. We're gonna have to practice how to rig this game.
All right, we have here 444. Love it, guys. Stability. The affirmation is I am grounded and secure in my foundation. The universe supports me in all my endeavors, providing stability and strength. I stand firm and confident, knowing I am divinely protected. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. 1111. Beautiful, which is also 4, and it means stability. You know what I'm saying? So that's amazing. Oh, and it is 4 is also the number of wealth as well. So it's I am in perfect alignment with the universe. My thoughts, actions, and intentions are harmonized with my highest purpose. I trust that everything is unfolding for my greatest good. Thank you, Spirit. 39, inner growth. I am committed to my inner growth and self-improvement. I learn from every experience and continuously evolve. My journey of self-discovery leads me to greater wisdom and fulfillment. Thank you, Spirit. Power, awakening, transformation. That's what that is. I love it. Let's get an animal, a spirit animal.
Get on crushing.
Very nice. Let's get a animal.
So
Spirit animal.
Tiger. Let's get a tiger.
Tigers and eagles.
Oh, yeah. Now place your bets on the animals, guys. Which animals have you been seeing this week?
FullMoonFeather, we had a musical thing earlier today, so I'm trying to take us back to the 80s. You're being all serious with card gambit style. Chris and I are trying to
harmonize.
Pandas.
I almost said panda.
Are pandas real?
Almost.
They got fake ones now too, though. I thought Stacy showed a video of that. Someone did.
Messed up.
It's so creepy.
Giraffe. Gabe would be having.
Oh wow, yeah,
and we mentioned
Gabe today. We mentioned Gabe in tonight's show. Shout out to Slick. One more, Spirit. Let's get one more.
Giraffes are a strange blue.
They are.
I love giraffes. Giraffes are like one of my favorite
Let's get a
animals.
wolf. Let's get a wolf with an L.
Giraffes are cool.
Thank you, Spirit. Let's get one more. One more shuffle, Spirit. If
Let's
not,
get a wolf. A
what's up on top?
Wolf.
Ooh. Which one's this one? Oh, I love it.
Horse.
Absolutely. We have here respecting your boundaries. doing that reflection, inner reflection, and everything, all of your actions here leading to freedom. Isn't the chariot pulled by horse, pulled by Sphinx, but chariots are also pulled by horses. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others, protecting your energy. Giraffe, reflection. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manner before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Horse,
Oh,
freedom.
and
You must
giraffe, you eat the highest, the best
eat of the leaves. Yeah, the most tender ones, right?
Mhm.
You must break out of it.
You will sidekick a lion that tries to get a little too touchy feely. You go bam.
Yeah, they're rough. They're rough beasts too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and they're cool. Dude, go. I've hung out with giraffes before. They're actually really nice. Anyway, go ahead, move further.
Yeah, they're sweet. I love them. You must break out of any limitation that are limitations that are holding you back.
Move further. I dated a giraffe.
I used to ride horses,
He used to ride horses.
Me too.
I like my girls to
trained them,
look like giraffes. I like them to have a body.
Really?
Yeah,
did
my
a
girl.
little training.
But let's get the horses. But I'm just saying, shout out to all my ex girlfriends that had that giraffe back. And
Ronin, stop it.
shit, am I not on mute? Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry, man. You were saying about horses?
Used to do a little training and riding back in the day.
I love that. I used to ride horses almost every weekend for an entire summer at Jamaica Bay in Queens.
Wow,
That's amazing.
That's insane.
Mhm. Yeah. You must break out of any limitation that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. Isn't that amazing? That's this right here. Wow. And it ended up right here as well. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, final advice. Final advice from Spirit. With what is this? Harmony Heart? No, Angel. Angel Oracle deck. Final advice here for the collective. I love all of these confirmations. They've been wonderful, man. These sevens, these double sevens here. Thank you, Spirit. What is the final advice for the collective? Ooh, let's see. What's the final advice here? Honesty, honor, right? So we begin with honor and then we're ending with honesty. I am truth. I speak my truth honestly. The angels ask you, offer your true self up to the world and search for the truth. Act upon the truth and tell the truth, even though it may not make you popular. Say what you think and think what you say.
I think that's Ronin's new girlfriend right there.
Right there. With wings and everything.
Let me give her my no one listen. I'm gonna give her my ATM machine card number right now. Like let's go. Why are we wasting time?
Listen, I know the truth. I know the truth, honey. He hardly got nothing on the ATM card.
What? You don't even know, dude. Get out of here.
He's the bags are tell him to give you a bet to his bags. Oh my gosh, guys, that's it. Does anybody want me to pull them a card? I think everybody's good. Were there any questions in the chat?
Chris, you heard some jelliness in there?
A little bit.
I
think I heard a little bit.
Are we blocking you?
What?
You're trying
to look out for her. Are you kidding me?
You're out here angel blocking, dude. I'm trying to hook you up.
She's on the side she's on the side making her curses and stuff to make sure that never happens. Turns off her mic and throws some ashes on the fire to make sure that speaks in Spanish.
Be right back. I gotta go do a ritual.
Like stabs the Ronin doll a little bit.
I know, right? I mean,
oh my gosh! So you guys are so crazy. My goodness. All right, no
denying it,
questions.
is she, Chris? She's not even denying it.
I know she never said no.
I denied it like 1,000 different ways. Come on.
Why do we believe you though?
That's your problem. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Did anybody have any questions in the chat? Did anybody want a card? I didn't even notice. Does anybody want a card?
What were those cards about? Like just general how the realm's going to work out and everyone's going to get.
No. This is the general energy or advice for anyone for this coming week. But guys, I'm going to be on live tomorrow at 7. So there I'll get into,
So we're going to go into the full moon, full eclipse. Then we're going to get new Lambos based on the Chariot card. Then we're all going to meet chicks based on that romance card. And then going to back us up. And that's what I just saw right now. I'm going to meet super amazing future ex-girlfriends. And we're going to have an amazing time. Crush financially in a Lambo. And that's what's up. So that's what I got. So thank you.
I prefer Aston Martin, I think is what I want.
But I don't
really an Aston Martin? Ooh.
Dude, I get a what do they call those things? I'm cool with Aston Martin. I like classy.
Yeah.
Classy dude.
It could be older Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Aston Martin, that's very 007.
Right?
Well, we know MoonFeather is a double agent and British at this point, so
exactly. She's gonna
figure might as well get the car.
Okay, so question, Chris. So based on what you know about me so far, what kind of car do you think I would like?
A 69 Mustang.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, like
very nice.
The one from what's it called? Gone in 60 Seconds. Eleanor.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, very nice. Ronin, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, this is about what you would like?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, let me switch gears because I usually only think about what I would like about stuff.
I know, but see, we got to switch it up.
What would I like? She probably, honestly, I mean, this is a mix of me. It's hard for me to separate myself from this. I mean, a T-top. Firebird that's clean and dope. Cruising with that on your way to Las Vegas across the Arizona.
Yeah, got it.
And your girl, and y'all are just like, woo. Y'all are wooing your whole way across.
Totally. I go cross country. I pick up. Who would I pick up first? First, I'd go pick up Nikki. Then I pick up Lauren, and then I would go pick up Stacy, and then we go swoop by and pick up Maggie, and then that's 5, that's 6 of us. Yeah. And then we just wall out.
And then me and Ronin could actually save the world.
I think that's our destiny, brother.
You better. You better, because we got hell to pay for when we get back.
If that's the move, it's just like, hey, Chris and Ronin got to save the world. It's like, okay, and then it'll get done. We'll just be like, fine, let's do it. Yeah. It'll be
give us a night.
What do you think about this? This dude is dropping, like, his comments are loaded, right? They're fun.
Yeah. I see the question.
They're origami, man.
Multi-layered.
I like
to shake up the status quo per Aquarius energy.
I told y'all I'm a programmer, encryptor, VPN, cryptology, that's what we are. So card reading is the most effective method to shake up status quo per Aquarius energy afoot. Do you think we can do something like that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because it's just whatever the energy, I got to trust whatever card the spirit puts out and the energy that I interpret from it. But let's do it.
MoonFeather, do you think it's okay is it okay that people know if I'm like, hey, I'm an Aquarius? Is that like cool, or is that goes against OPSEC?
I mean, you already did.
Hypothetically, y'all. Allegedly. Allegedly, I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, I already gave out too much information about my birthday.
Oh no, dude. And the dossier on me is like, you said everything, buddy. You got no. But I always take secrets to the grave, yo. You can't.
No one got the year, I think, for me except Moonfeather.
The what?
The year for me, at
No,
least,
no,
except
yeah.
Moonfeather. I didn't
No,
give that out
I'll
tonight.
take it. No,
I
I
can't.
take stuff. I take
gotta
stuff to
keep
my
it.
grave.
I'll
You
take
gotta
it.
keep,
Dude,
gotta
good
keep
luck.
one part of it secret because we don't know those black magicians getting hold of it
Right.
and doing
Yeah.
some.
Yeah. Exactly.
Good luck getting a hacker's confession once I burn my keys. It's whatevs.
Mm-hmm. No,
See,
definitely.
I don't even know if I believe my birth time 100% because I feel like they got lazy.
They pencil whipped it, dude. Like just
Well, I mean, it's just unless it's that perfect, like 10-10.
get it by the minute. These
That's what I'm
nurses.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I was like, how the hell? Because it's based on human, interaction.
Because like if it's 10:09 and I'm putting 10:10. So I don't know. I could see myself changing it if I was a nurse.
It's wild. That's what I'm saying. Then everything's not going to be precise. Like there's human error, too much human error when it comes to that. So whatever.
Chris, copyright this real fast.
Go ahead.
The message on the thing.
On the private?
No,
in the screen.
Oh, allegedly Aquarius sounds like a rad punk band. Oh, allegedly Aquarius. Got it.
Okay, is that our band name gonna be?
It's about to be.
Right, copyright. It's ours. Publicly, here's the we are now allegedly Aquarius, bitches, and so don't even try and swagger jack our swaggeration.
Yeah, wow.
So listen, Ronin bought a very unique piece of graphic artwork from me. It's a white tee and it's Aquarius. It's with his, with the Aquarius. And I made that. I put all of that together. I hope you still have it because it's the only one in print. It's going to be worth like $1 billion.
Yeah. Hope you guys save up.
Yeah, there's no allegedly Aquarius band, so we got it.
Boom. What's up, hoes? We got all kinds of talented people out here, dude. Allegedly Aquarius.
What's
I don't
up?
even say any more about it. And thank you, Valiant. And hey, man, if something happens, we'll slide you an envelope, my friend. But in the meantime, appreciate that, man. You really blessed us with priceless. What? This is our band. I don't know what to do. Should we? Chris, what would it take for you to sell out all your friends and family and get weird to make it in the big? What's it called?
I don't know I don't think I'd even have to do that, so I probably wouldn't.
You don't want to be in the next Avengers on the train when they sit.
Nah. Probably could have did that already if I wanted to.
Bro, imagine having lines in the next what's it called? Like Avengers movie.
Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll freaking jump off a cliff afterwards. Yeah, nah. I'm good to go on all that.
You don't want to be in any sort of like in front of the camera situation? Even what if it's cool?
If I was making it myself, I would. Or if I trusted the person who was doing it. I wouldn't sell anyone out for it, though.
Okay. All right.
Right.
No. Moonfeather, write that down. So we have our dossier on Chris. I believe him too. So we're trying to have a good time, but we're not going to sell out others to sell it.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I mean, I already
got it. Yeah, no.
I've been asked to do way less already that I wouldn't do. So.
Exactly. Let's answer this dude's question. Where is it? Pop it up again.
Like, would you pretend to hold a guy's hand in a film or for a commercial? No.
Where?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. You're never going to compromise your integrity.
Yeah.
No.
Get
Yeah, I love how they say I can do that, but then I can't play like a half
dude, he might be our
half some other what's it called, heritage person, because that'll be really, that would be racist. But I can play something I'm not sexually, which is stupid. That's why it's like I would never do it.
Right.
I think Chris, you could be a good actor, man. But dude, I also think Valiant Vulture should be I'm being honest, guys. Just between us, this is like the band meeting. This is the first meeting of Allegedly Aquarius. I really think, and we'll vote. I think Valiant Vulture should be our manager, guys. I think this dude
he's on point.
Got a lot of good.
Listen, he says Allegedly Aquarius band is the new AA.
Yeah.
That's 11 right there. You know that, right?
Yeah. And when they say they
got a little Aleister Crowley theme there too.
Oh yeah. 11. And then
the AA.
I see groupies. You say groupies, I see merch. And we're Valiant's like, hey, let's do this. Chris and Moonfeather and I are gonna be like, oh, we're tired.
We're like, we sell 5 shirts.
But just want to throw that out there, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Not that Chris do you think Moonfeather wasn't paying attention to some of that bit?
She might have missed a little of it.
I think so. She doesn't listen to me sometimes. She just zones me out.
Oh my gosh.
Is she number 5?
Huh?
Is she a 5 on the Enneagram?
I don't know. What is which
I don't know. I think my girlfriend said she was a 5, and then we listened to one thing on YouTube, and the guy was like ripping on number 5s for some reason, and he was like, they don't listen to anyone but themselves. And now every time she doesn't listen to me, I can say, okay, number 5.
Okay. So there's that 5 energy.
Yep. I was like, geez, number 5.
I respect the number 5. It it kind of spins around the axis in like a Ursa kind of way.
But I'm just kidding. No, she's great. She's joking around.
Holding you at gunpoint right now, bro?
Nah, she's sleeping right now, man.
Oh, dang, she's sleeping. Don't worry, she's picking up the signals in her dream. I'm telling you.
Collecting data on you, Chris. Right?
Yup. She's walking in the astral right now. She's standing right next to you, bro.
Moonfeather, in reference to his girl, I mean, women do pretend they're asleep and they absorb through osmosis all the data downloads on this guy they're with, who is their guy. Doesn't matter. They need to know the download code. And they're always collecting data. Look at how he lifts up his spoon when he eats his soup or whatever, right? That includes it. Am I lying, Moonfeather? Yes or no? No or no? I would say no.
Well, I don't know. I mean, is it on the sense where, like, that it's annoying that she's trying to, take notes, collect data?
Yeah, right. Maggie sleeps hard.
I would say all levels, between really great to really not great, it's still a like attribute.
Well, loving people are always going to study you because they want to learn about you, so then they could better communicate with you. That's the purpose, right, Chris?
That's called admitting to everything you just said.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help you living. If you're living with someone, you can't help but to pick up their energy. I mean,
I think that's the real feminine right there, and that is where the real empathy comes in. And that is, in a household, you definitely need that for sure. I think it's healthy.
Yeah, it's reading the energy. The heart of the home is the feminine. She's makes everything, gives it that beautiful feminine touch, and then the man comes in and he leaves wet towels on the floor, and we whip them with the wet towels. But
hey, listen, if you want me to destroy all incoming anything, you're going to have to deal with a little wet towel on the bathroom floor every once in a while. But
I'm actually good about that. I'm probably the better one with that stuff.
Yeah, but sometimes it happens, I bet. Like, just everyone.
I don't mind the floor. It's when you put it on the bed.
See, I don't do that stuff. I'm the better one with that stuff.
See? Thank you, Chris.
But I got strong. I think I'm just very strong in that aspect of right brainness, I guess. I'm very. I'm a neat person. I like being tidy.
Your girl is spying on you, Chris.
No, I honestly, she's less tidy than I am. So I probably annoy her because I'm too tidy.
Do you think your girlfriend is a full human with a soul, or do you think?
I do. I do.
He wouldn't be with her if she wasn't.
Yeah, I couldn't if she wasn't.
These people to like keep Chris busy You know,
Well, there's definitely people like that who I have to deal with
Oh,
just
well,
because
then that would be like the ultimate.
they're my family and shit. But not her. No, she's great.
Good. Because that would be the ultimate op. What was the name of that movie with this dude who played Zuckerberg with and then
The Social Network.
no, he did a movie with the chick from that vampire movie. What's her name?
You gotta give me more than
Twilight.
that.
Twilight. Where?
Twilight, the movie Twilight.
Yeah. What's her name?
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, she made a movie with that dude, and he was like this. They wiped his brain. He was like this crazy assassin, and they planted. But she made a really great couple with him. They loved each other, but then she was his handler and shit.
And now she's gay.
that's Jason Bourne.
And
No.
she's gay.
She is now, I think, bi or something. But Kristen
she's gay.
Stewart, what the hell was it called? I know which one you're talking about. It was the dude, actually the same guy, like you said, who played. He did play.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Jesse Eisenberg, right? Is that his name?
Marky Mark.
Jesse.
He goes like,
I think it was Jesse Eisenberg is his name, and the movie was American Ultra.
American Ultra. That's a good movie.
Which American Ultra? We should have figured that out. Plus Ultra and all the mind control stuff. Yeah, I mean it's like a veiled MK Ultra sort of reference.
Chris, is your girl is she in the hiking, dude?
Yeah, she likes hiking.
Not crazy, just a good hike.
Yeah. She's down for that. She's down for that. We actually do that sometimes, just to get out.
Okay.
Awesome.
We'll see.
We got 30. American Ultra made 30.3 million.
Really?
In the box office. I mean, it didn't make much.
Oh, wow.
Didn't make much. I mean, $28 million budget. So.
What is it?
So it made like 2.33 million.
You said American something?
American Ultra.
I have no idea.
But it's always the ones that hardly make any money that are really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like it's all about MP Ultra, this movie, apparently.
I mean, synchronicities, we can easily write a script where how everything's like succinct and these people over here and these people over here. I think we all have some sort of story that's somehow intertwined, like several other very successful, lucrative movies. We could write our own movie, dude. I bet we could shoot it for like 400 and some change grand, make 8 mil off of it, walk our way and go, well, that worked out.
Yeah, hell yeah. We could probably shoot a movie for like very little money. I'd say 100,000 max.
Oh, man, I'm down. I swear I'm so down.
Yeah.
Especially if you get creative with it in one location.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it like back in the day, like I'll add a scene out of Weirdsville, and it'll be like, I'm gonna get you sucker, where I start doing hardcore backflip, corkscrew, dismounts.
You gotta be able to actually do it. We're not gonna have enough money for body doubles.
No,
well, we could do a found footage MK Ultra type movie. That'd be fun. I've never seen one of those.
The battlefield, but you could tell it's like some blonde guy in a mustache, not me just doing all the moves, and then I end it and go, boom. Am I right? And that's gonna be in the movie too. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Even if it's we're being serious, will be edited in there. And it will be ridiculous and it'll be brilliant at the same time. So are we gonna write this movie or what, guys? What are we doing? We're giving us away right now too. But everyone here, but Chris, remember, everyone that came through here, but whether they know it or not, actually agreed to an NDA. So they can't share anything that's been here to anyone else.
God damn, but what the hell's gonna go on? We gotta sign NDAs.
Well, they come here as like a social contract. That's called an NDA.
This is a place of high ideals.
Well, true. Got it. Very true.
Everyone must abide by the rules.
I was kind of thinking P. Diddy status.
Oh no, we ain't talking about that sort of rules.
You know what I mean, Chris? She always makes it weird.
She always goes. She got went real weird there.
I mean, that's what happens when you have
That's like, why are they going to say that to Hayes?
We're
We're not
trying to
crazy.
protect our intellectual property here. We ain't trying to bring you to the pink party or whatever the hell they're doing.
That's how touch depravity, or what's it called?
Touch deprived.
Deportation.
Whatever, something like that. There's deported touch addicts.
Touch deprecation. That's it.
Yeah.
Touch deprecation. That's how this manifests.
Yeah.
Demonstrating symptoms of deprecation.
Yeah.
She's like a touch degenerate almost.
Right? Yes, it's in the book. We can help you though, Moonfeather. We can help you.
We'll get you better from that.
Nobody can help me.
We don't from New Jersey, man. We'll screen them first.
Nobody can help me. That's the shit. Nobody.
This is the movie. Now we have the movie. This is the movie. It's MK Ultra-ing her so she's not a touch a touch degenerate.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of MK. It's like the opposite of MK Ultra.
It's not degenerate. It's depravity.
No, but we're figuring out that you're the opposite. So we gotta fix it.
No, but then I try to fix it in the movie. I try to fix it. Like, no, it's degenerate. Ay, Dios mío. I can't. Oh my goodness.
Shameless plug. This is how Portal Bros do it. You saw how Chris feng shui that, right? Into interdimensional portal.
Yeah, no, that was great. That was great.
That's another idea. That's another whole TV series on a separate. Guys, oh, Chris, we're in this meeting right now and we're sharing too much out there, dude.
Yeah, see.
Do you see how you guys tapped into the total lunar eclipse by hanging out with me until the stroke of midnight on the 7th? So you're not able to see the moon over there, but having contact with me, the energy is going through the video towards you guys. So you see that?
I see that.
Y'all remember the name.
All right, let me answer this dude's question. Where is it?
What?
I just forgot what it was.
Dude. Hey, this dude might be your future boyfriend. Moonfeather, relax.
We don't even. Is he a guy?
He's probably a lot of things.
Does it matter?
What
does it really matter?
Does it really matter?
I mean, if you use the word valiant in any context, I'm all in.
I don't know. I thought he was feeling. I thought, or they were feeling Ronin. I don't know.
No, we were having a commentarian bro out. We were bro out.
Vulture. World Beard Day. Oh, maybe World Beard Day.
Did we miss a holiday of the most hot of the pagan?
I don't know. Sometimes they call someone who pretends to be
with
someone with a beard, you know.
Oh, yeah, my beard. I would not pretend. I'll try, and I respect all things like beard related. You know, beard up, y'all. Beard the fuck up.
I don't think no.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. So, what was this question?
Where's the question? I don't know.
You have it up on the screen.
Shout out Roller Angels. He knows what's up. I think it's a he, and I think he's digs you, and I think you and Moonfeather have potential.
He what? Me?
I think you guys have potential in being a power couple.
Oh.
And now this is screening.
Like Brangelina.
This is level number one. This is level number one. Valiant will go through I got to talk to him, and boom, boom, boom. I go, cool, meet Moonfeather here. Chris will be on one corner across the corner watching, Overwatch, as they say. I'll be on another corner watching, and Moonfeather's able to move in. She's on the move, boom. And you guys hit it off and probably be great and be like, okay, Chris, we can fall back.
But why you guys gotta be watching?
It's for everyone's protection. It's for the realm's it's bigger. Not
I
everything's
don't even know why that question even came out. I just showed you exactly why we have to in the first
she don't
place.
even get, she don't get butterfly effect, dude. She doesn't even know, man.
But that's why we have to in the first place. If she didn't ask, maybe we wouldn't have to. But
do you ever get tired on the job, Chris? Like,
oh man, exhausted.
Really?
You know what?
You remember why you do it. Right? You remember why you do it.
Yeah,
you know what?
Of course.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
No, you guys are already delirious. It's past 12. Ronan's delirious. This is really past Ronan's bedtime right now. He's going into uncharted territory right now.
I'm so dialed in.
Yeah. I think she doesn't respect you fully, Ronan, sometimes.
We're gonna have to, I don't know, we're gonna have to bring Maggie on the show one day.
Oh my god. That might be too much. She'd love to come on and just try to talk shit about me. She'd love it. She'd have so much fun with you. She's so silly. She likes joking around like that. She's silly.
Yeah. No, but that's good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, she'd love it. We should do that one day. I'll tell her.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
Well, that would be beautiful. But Chris, again, I mean, it's gonna be Moonfeather collecting data on you, and so all are into it. And it's cool. I guess what do we do as guys? We just go, all right, y'all ladies just collect data.
Yeah, you guys just continually laugh like Beavis and Butthead.
That's the way to be. And yeah, I say don't ruminate about anything. Embrace the retard. It's way more funner.
Oh my God.
So what? You trying to figure everything out? Like why? Okay. I want to figure out
all the answers now.
Yeah, I want to figure out how every single thing works here and now and ever. And it's like, okay.
My gosh. Oh, all right. So you didn't find this question because I do not remember his question. It's so far from my head right now.
There wasn't one.
Oh, yeah, he's just saying stuff.
No?
Nah, you're good.
Yeah,
I'm always thinking he had a question.
Manager, he is the new manager of Allegedly Aquarius, aka AA. He's our manager now, but we'll discuss that later. He has a lot of demands, but what else? Other choice do we have? We
don't really have another one.
Yeah, so
next time we have a show, make sure that you have Moonfeather.
Yes.
You have a box of orange M&Ms, only orange. That needs to be in a bowl, glass, and it's kept at 72 degrees on a 10-degree incline table, because that's one of his demands already. And
who's the man?
Our manager, and we'll get you the rider for the rest. And
why you're not actually writing this down? He's telling you.
She's getting very upset too. That's why we have to do that in reverse MK Ultra.
I was like, wait a minute, who's demanding this? This is nuts right now.
I told you. Valiant. Oh. That's a lot of demands.
Oh, I see. Okay. No, well, I don't know. I don't trust people who really like orange M&Ms.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I just
well. Too picky at this point.
Yeah.
We're trying to put you on the path, Moonfeather.
You guys have to stop trying to hook me up. Like seriously, like every show, you guys are trying to hook me up.
Every show what?
Every show you guys always try to hook me up.
No, every show Chris and I are trying to do we're trying to help you in your
do what's right.
Oh, is that what you call it? Yeah.
We're just trying to do what's right.
We're trying to do what's right. We want you to have a more wonderful time, and they happen. That's all we're doing.
Well, y'all better come up with somebody good, because if you don't, I'm gonna be so upset.
bro. I want at this point.
So you
Man,
guys better get it right.
dude, so for me, man, do I need? I mean, I'll date like an Agartha. I'm in middle, I'm in mid guard. I'll date an Agartha, young lady.
The giant.
Yeah, but a small, 15. I'll date a 15-footer. You know what I'm saying? Anything above that, it gets a little dicey. We're talking couches and shoe sizes and cars and but 15 and below, I'd chill with it, and we would f anyone up. We'd both be warriors. She could see really high up. She could see danger coming from a really far away.
Hell yeah.
So I get with that, but I mean, and then maybe I don't even know.
Oh my God.
It's got to be Portal chicks. I mean, Portal bros only date Portal chicks, but I'm saying,
Leave your closet door open then. I think maybe that's why you're not meeting them. You're not leaving your closet door open.
No, you got to close all closet doors when you go to bed. Are you crazy?
Wait.
Have we really been on for 3 hours and 15 minutes? Holy shit.
Bro, Chris, have you ever left your closet door open on purpose when you go to bed? That's insane.
Nah, I ain't trying to invite that sort of stuff in.
You close the closet door.
What'd you think? We kill it?
Moonfeather.
Yeah.
Bring it.
We kill it?
Are we good? Are
I
you
think
saying the show?
I think we killed it. 3:15, man. We were about the 3:15 mark. I was trying to get us there even. Even Stevens.
Let's say we either surface.
I can't believe 3 hours already went by. Jeez.
How do we land the airship? How does a freaking airship land?
It doesn't.
Let out gas? Let's land this airship, everyone.
Amen.
Let's do it.
Allegedly, Aquariuses are the best, and that's all. You just gotta live with that now. That's a thing now. So, and we're the most private. We're the most awesome. We're the tallest people you ever met. I'm the youngest cat you ever met.
Yeah.
And you just saw this show from my future self. I was like, here you go. Y'all don't even know where you're at. So much love, Monroe, Valiant, Crush.
Much love, everyone.
Chris, was it fun? I think
I had a great time.
Dude, am I right?
You're always right. I had a great time.
We just need like charcuterie board next time. Anytime you have people.
Oh my gosh, I love charcuterie board.
And have sweets, like jelly puree too, and the salty, and
we'll get those M&Ms for Valiant.
Yup.
Dude, tomorrow I'm gonna just go buy a charcuterie board at the grocery store, man.
I like it. It.
They charge so much, but I'm just gonna get it. And don't anyone out there judge me like you shouldn't eat this. Like, leave me alone. I like to sometimes.
Let the man be.
Let the man be. But Chris, Moonfeather, great show, the greatest show that has. Are we getting always better? And what else on the internet?
Yeah,
want to watch? I don't get it. But I'm done. I'm toast. You're right. I'm out.
Grateful to you, brother. Great show. Great show. Always better. Grateful to you, Mooney. Grateful to everyone who watched.
Thank you so much. Yeah, blessings to everyone who hopped in the chat. And Ronin, thanks for the space. It's always so wonderful. Chris, it's always so great because you could touch on any topic. You could and that's what I love. It's great. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you guys too. I had a great time. And here's allegedly Aquarius.
Yeah.
Ooh. It sounds better like the way he says it. He says it sounds so artsy.
This video is Jorge Mesa. He's a very powerful wizard. He's married to a powerful source for us. Okay. And he's gonna slap the bass and jam with some other musicians that I don't know, but I already can tell
Jorge.
Cool. So they jam.
Yes.
Mesa.
Good dude.
Is one of the best bassist players
in the realm.
5 out of the 9 continents. And I know continents. And I think he's top 5 at least out of the 9 continents that I'm fully aware of, confirmed. So yeah, he's a big deal.
All right. Awesome.
Is this how, are we good? Anything else?
I think we're good.
No, it's good. I'll be a part of the band if you let me play the maracas.
Let's get out of here fast.
Dude, I already got the maracas. I call maracas. Later, guys.
Unreal.